Go for it. I can't hear him. I can't hear him at all. I can't hear him at all. Nothing. There's nothing.
I like switched it. And
There you go. There you go. Somebody hit mute.
Is that better?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Hey, just quick mic check. We good?
Sounds good. And now I can't hear you.
Discord open. Window open.
Can you hear us now?
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
How about now?
Yep.
Can you hear now?
I can hear you now.
Okay.
Okay. Can you hear Aaron?
Talk.
Say test.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. Weird. So we're gonna give it a try. Yep. We're gonna keep going.
What? That is the strangest thing.
Okay, hear me?
That is literally the
What's
strangest
up?
thing. It's like as soon as you say, "I'm ready to go," and you start talking, it goes away.
Unplug it, plug it back in.
this.
Sorry for the technical difficulties. Just a new setup, trying out some new things. So, welcome to Stronghold D&D. This will be the Witcher campaign that we're running. I'm the DM, Aaron, or GM, depending on how you guys want to preface it. Joining me today, we'll just kind of do around the table. Start from my left. It's actually here. We'll go this way. And then Yep.
I am Kisserit. Rogue. Yeah, I'm Rogue. That's all I have to say.
Perfect.
I'm Lawrence, I'm the swordsman.
I'm Sir Timothy, the paladin slash cleric slash railroader of the party.
And so, last time the party ended up finishing out with, or actually healed back from their previous encounter in the Elvish Temple that was located under Orville Weddingholm's mansion. After fighting him, they took some time to rest and recover, and upon getting to full health, decided to start investigating peculiarities that was going on within the town of Brimeport. Sir Timothy kind of led a charge to talk to the constable and the magistrate, which resulted in them single-handedly eliminating the magistrate and the constable to try and hopefully correct what was happening within Brimeport, because they were the magistrate and the constable were extorting money from the townsmanship of Brimeport for alternate means other than fueling the mill the party was able to gather. And once Sir Timothy was kind of able to assuage the mass opportunity that was there, to kind of convince them, like, hey, these guys are bad, we need to join forces and kind of reinforce what the Nilfgaard image is. Some of them fled, and then they kind of agreed to kind of part ways, where Kiss decided that she still had to do a source meetup from a source that she talked with earlier in the day. So we've kind of moved back, so everybody's still at the magistrate's mansion, which is where they're currently being
Mentioned.
Yeah, your kind of your mansion.
The people.
It was the governor's mansion of Brimeport, and eventually the magistrate constable took over along with the small two-sided element. Now resides there, and we'll kind of roll it back. It's just evening. Sun is set. It's 6 p.m., 7 p.m. ish, because it's the continent. They don't run off of sunlight, daylight saving time. So the sun is just setting during this period of time. Sir Timothy, you've just finished up kind of consolidating the sergeants and getting the masses, or the mass to be okay with you, while 5 ran off, and you have guys that ran off to go find him. And now you guys are kind of trying to figure out what to do with next, while Kiss is trying to anticipate about heading out to try to do the epic source. So we're going to pick it up from there.
So, that leader.
Yeah, so
These were little saplings.
Kiss walks over to Timothy and says, hey, feeling a little shaky about some things. Keep him watch.
Okay. Are you guys comfortable with? And it's just. Are we all together? The group operation. Okay. Yeah, no problem. We head back to the bar though. I'll make it seem normal. Let's shoot one more go. That's the bar.
Back to one more good.
So I look over the swordsman. They appreciate your help. obviously I want to prove myself. Like I get the feeling you got bad vibes for the old current uniform.
Yeah.
I just want to let you know that the future of Nilfgaard is bright, and there may be some issues, people running things a bit wrong, and I'd like to provide, as Paladin speech, I'd like to provide a better example. Help you. You've helped me, and I'll help you. I think it'd be a good idea if we maybe let this new group consolidate and take care of the mansion. Can we have some send for Oracle maybe to meet us there so that we can, hey, Oracle, you're in charge now.
Yeah,
Move on in.
that whole time platoon is like they are listening to you because they based.
Do you think this is a good idea? Do you think Oracle might be? He's already been in charge of this. How do you could transition back into it? It appears that he had bad Nilfgaard vibes, and I want to, if you don't mind, I'd like to give it back to him by with through Nilfgaard, and then maybe do some missions, come back and check on it, and make sure that the town is doing right, not just Nilfgaard. Does that make sense?
I'll agree to that.
There's a lot of money here. If you think that you're not being really compensated, and obviously, what would I think that her cut normally is to keep her happy?
Based off the situation. So for Kiss, like
The previous contract was what 300. Is that seems a lot?
yeah, that's a lot of money.
So I was just like kind of whispering, like, what do you think your cut is into this? And with it, I mean, we got to start at whatever is reasonable. On 50, 100 still. Okay.
But it's also within this area. I think it's with it is kind of the main currency in.
And Mike, did you already give your real name yet to the party?
Yes. We can just call Mike.
Okay,
You can call me Rude Mike.
Rude Mike, right? There's a significant treasury here before we press. I just want to start this out. You know what I mean?
You didn't find anything.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you guys you went in, stomped the magistrate, the constable.
All right.
Went to console the platoon.
Did find it.
Okay.
Because Kiss did pickpocket him.
Okay.
But you beyond that, you haven't really.
I'll look at this card and be like, Oracle's gonna be back here in a minute. Oracle's in command, and he is the new magistrate. And then we're gonna follow to him.
It's really big.
Yeah. Should I do an instant check on people?
Or him saying that. You do an instant check.
I mean, like, what's? I want to get on with the thing. Yeah. Yes.
Let's try to read this.
Yeah. 13.
He just it surprises him one because he's technically a Nordling.
Yep.
The other one is that and you kind of pick this up. It's the dude's been on house arrest
Yeah.
for years.
Yeah. I'll just do like Nordlings or Nilfgaardians, do what they're saying. Just do a quick, hopefully intimidation back. Still a +5, so 13 intimidation check. Nordlings are Nilfgaardians.
Yeah, he like yes, sir.
All right.
Clearly.
Fantastic. Yeah. I don't. And then we get head on to whatever. Now I'll talk to Walter to make sure that he's the right guy for the job, because we gotta find the right guy for the job.
Does Kiss know the name of the guy?
Oh, no. You could try to roll a history test. See if you can recall. See if you can agree with information.
So we're going back to 1.0. That's where most of the town people gather together.
So,
Yeah, we're walking. I want to Mike and him walk together and just be like, I don't know who is the best leader for you know, for the team to move forward, but
Well,
obviously it's those guys.
no, it's definitely not those guys, but
You know that there was a couple years ago, and you heard it, maybe because you're the adventures of despair, about a group very much who came from Circania and started moving Fist Tech from Tiberian.
I like the fact that there's like a drug ray involved right now. I didn't see that coming at all.
the news users.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
so-
what
so-
I'm
It was Arcania. We just could see react. Like Circania, I may be saying.
Cubits.
Yeah, they pretty much came from there, and they started kind of taking advantage of what was going on within Tiberia, as well as some other lands, and started increasing their trade.
I did a history check. Like fish tech or this tech.
This deck, oh yeah,
14.
will change.
So my question on this is it something that only like the elites are using? Is
No.
it something that
It's
common to?
it is common. So to
Math.
make it relative, it's math in a way. Like there's like how math is proliferated here. Like there's low grade stuff, there's high grade stuff. You come across like some soldiers who just like guys,
Okay.
or like Tamari was disbanded and you kind of ended up being so
That was one of my concerns was these soldiers that we're leaving behind and they're helping us. Oh, is they using it and then part of this program?
their worst. Just to kind of
Yeah.
I was actually thinking about going back inside and looking for more information about the Fist Tech that maybe they were hiding somewhere within the mansion.
you're trying to top down. Take some time.
Yeah, I mean, I think we have time. So if he was going to go to the bar or whatever to glean more information, I was going to go back inside while Tim was dealing with the masses and start going through the paperwork with a more fine tooth comb, searching basically searching the books, doing the smart
stand back.
investigation.
Okay.
So Mike, with that, I would also, if we could get some men to search the tents outside of all the soldiers,
Okay.
I would,
I'm going with him. I'm still going with him. I kind of try to convince him to come with.
So to understand how we're kind of splitting this, Ben decides to remain behind and help Mike out. The swordsman and Sir Timothy, you guys can go go or to engage with more. Right. So Orville and then whoever.
I'm going the one horn bill. We summoned meet us there, so she can do whatever she can.
Because certainly yeah. And then yes, what are you doing? Hang out with them. Sort of there's companies. So then I got Rude Mike and Ben back at the governor's mansion. And fourth man for Timothy and Kiss. And then the one go to the Portal Rebel based off of the messenger. To grab it. Okay. This there, cool. So we'll kind of go over the other stuff. Mike, give me an investigation check.
That's a 7.
You kind of start in where the magistrate kind of used this as study, which is clearly the converse study. You, as rifling through a lot of the people, you can start gleaning that he kept a pretty tight lip, and he tried to make things look as official as possible. So you being able to immediately pull information and have it connect to anything, you're having a difficult time connecting it to other people, other organizations, but you do, based off what you're able to see and look through the papers, you were able to glean that there was some moving of money happening, just to unknown sources outside of Renumeration.
Gotcha.
And that's like, as you go through the whole thing, like he's kept a tight lip on majority of the stuff.
We can get to see any other of that or any other of that kind of information from lawyers here, source, ask them anything. Good.
So you're kind of running your things. You guys depart from this mansion, making your way through the town, end up at the one. Kind of hear just a small band playing. You hear some, I'll say, better term, your standard cacophony of noises that would emanate from that's mid evening time where people start kind of get into their drinks, enjoying their time. So you guys kind of see like as the
Yeah, we're just
door
looking to
opens
fight.
up, as the door opens up, like the light spills out, kind of lighting cobblestone path.
Are you hurt?
I'm not hurt.
Are you hurt on the fight?
Yeah.
You as I sit there. Short fast in here, I'm assuming that like.
Yeah, if you guys want to, you could take some practice just to know that that's. But Mike is already, Mike and Ben are already back. Okay, so it's gonna be enough now.
Ooh, I can see a paladin back.
So you guys make your way in. You can see the tender has multiple people that are working with him, serving people. You can see serving maids scurrying through from table to table, disappearing to where you guys can assess the kitchen to be, and disappearing behind them and emerging with like soups and mutton. Like there's just a large mixture of smells between sage, lamb. You can smell some chicken. You can smell like soup, like an onion soup. And then there's of course the other smells that are steel beer, hints of all that stuff like that. You see people like rubbing elbows with each other. People getting really their drinks, enjoying their time. You guys find a secluded booth, sit down. Mr. Timothy kind of.
Should have done that whole compelled duel thing from. Anyways, I think honestly, I gotta tell you guys, it might be a Nilfgaardian, but you can't see things going on. And my issue is probably with loss. Hired me. I don't know what you mean. Underneath the table, like yeah, true. I wouldn't say I'm completely goodish. But I want to bring Orville in here just to interview him to see if he interested in this opinion and making things right. It's basically we can work through our grander, relationship, along the way. But my services are to you. Just so you know, my center of gravity is securing this, right? Because this thing looks like it was going a little awry. So make sure someone's in charge. Yeah, we go off to a mish. We come back and see if it's trending, like we're making money again. We're gonna that.
You were like, wounds as you're talking, and then you guys kind of,
You got a surgical knife, maybe.
So one thing I need from you is full transparency. I don't want fear coming together.
Yeah.
So
No problem. I mean,
while you're doing things that you're doing, I ask the question.
That's cool. That's cool. At some point, transparency, other than the swordsman, would be required. But I feel like I owe it to you right now. At some point, I earned your trust. Don't give me your name until that's swordsman.
Yeah. Just,
Take some time because it does take time for the messenger to have left the mansion to get up to Orville's place, his mansion, and then so several hours. Should you guys so choose, you can take. What is it like you guys can take like maybe a gold off of your inventory just for food and drink. Yeah. We had the bill guardian for food. So choose. If you guys don't want to partake of any of that stuff, leave them for just some water. Just drink at your own risk. But
Hey, 260.
so 45 minutes to an hour pass, you're full rest, or full short rest. Like you're bandaged up.
I'm
pretty good. Yeah.
14 on that hit.
Yes. You managed to patch up your wounds enough to where you knew that you know that going into this next battle is big. Where if you go into your next battle, you're actually gonna be in too much of a bind. And you see Orville kind of emerge, looking very nervous. Into
Of course, stand up. You know, all things I'm doing, I'm trying to make sure that the swordsman knows that the inspiration is full, you know, and I'll make sure that there's more. Can I get another inventory-ish of gold and food? Can I get him plate, even though there's just
as soon as Orville walks in, though, you kind of see the noise. Orville has not been seen.
incident. Yeah, it's just the thing or it's negative thing. 15 is
So 15. So kind of reading the room. It's mainly because he's been on their instruments. He has never left his instruments for certain.
but he was in charge. So rest. He's back.
He wasn't necessarily in charge. That like so. Your information, which kind of led you here, was that something was happening, and there's a good chance that it's going to emanate from the son of Windholm, who ran a rebellion many moons ago.
Okay. Cups of tea, procedures, let him eat. Hey, you know, how you doing? We've been gone, we've been healing, kind of thing. Just wanted to offer you some food in a, you know what I mean, a different environment. You know, maybe get out and sleep a little bit, and put a spread out for
I'm not kidding.
you are not in trouble. Absolutely not. You are free.
He's nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah. He has been outside, been down, and he can also still tell that he's still recovering from lack of better term is being possessed.
Yeah.
Like his literal life energy.
Okay. All right.
So you can still like he
Is there anything I can do as a cleric that will fix any of that? Because different worlds. Right? Sure. Is he down on does he appear to be down on your his fizzles? Is he down on HP or anything?
it will take you like based off of what you've learned from the temple to the lake.
Yep. I got you.
But from that temple, you're able to get that.
Okay. This is just exhaustion level.
It's exhaustion,
I don't know.
and
That's okay.
in a way, his soul needs to get repaired, and it is going to take
No big deal.
because it's pretty much. He kind of seemed kind of like always like look around.
But I'm assuming that's his mansion that we just took back. Oh, okay. Okay. Free mansion.
The governor and 2 seconds.
Oh, okay.
Governor,
Yeah.
he's been gone.
All right.
Been gone.
Okay.
So the magistrate that you guys like pretty much came and slapped around,
Yep.
killed.
Yeah.
He was running that. He's been running this place.
Okay.
So it's not something that's a new occupation. He's been.
Also, I am flexing Nilfgaardian shield and stuff like that if possible. I'm out. Okay.
I go for perception check. keep him.
So you got here to start pulling information. That's you found indications that would be sort of herald impacts of evil, just based on the information that was presented to you and the information that you created with people. But he went to don't. That's was a woman and just kind of saying something that's like servant. Not really thing, but it's like butler in a way that the dates ain't made because it doesn't make sense.
So how was that rebellion funded? Probably it's drugs. If I had to just pick up on that quick. I mean, we came to the table like, yeah, I don't think that's a Nilfgaard thing, or else I would have rooted that out.
Yeah.
Right. We might be harsh, efficiently harsh, but if that is the case, then we'll find out. It's like, wake up in the old great helms to kiss.
Are you wearing your great helmet?
I have.
Have you not met Sir Timothy? He never takes that helmet off.
I'm this swordsman here because I don't feel like I necessarily trust them.
Okay, so quick explanation how I look at perception. Perception is like if I were to look out, I can feel I see okay, what's it's the great perception.
Yeah.
If you can read somebody, that's what it is.
I do like my
So
security,
it's
but
just as long as you're just thinking like I want to, because I can roll in visual things.
based off of what I see him wearing and like the way he carries himself, maybe I came across people like him.
Yeah, like, I'll do is I'll let you
Samurai.
So I'll let you roll. I'll let you roll either perception or insight. Insight, you'll probably see how you read into his mannerisms, his movement, whereas perception will be his clothing and kind of like how he's
Like
Let's do
how he
insight.
wears his hat.
Yeah.
What time it's from. Oh, that's a big deal. That's a
cool. Kandahar.
yeah.
There's words about Kandahar and how birds will only fly with
I'm
one
gonna do
wing.
it. That is a
17. So, based on how he's held himself and how you kind of see him maneuver through things, and because it's 17, like, also you're connecting dots now. He doesn't move like a typical soldier, like Vile. He seems like more stuff tactics, stuff that you've seen very closely that ties into people that you've had to deal with and fought against. Especially with how he wields his weapons. And you also notice on his person somewhere is a scarf that is stripes that he typically hides. Oh, you don't like that.
This will break. I'll bridge this.
You don't like it? You don't like it? We all.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna find out. It's Boomer's fault.
Do you
We're in the
know?
Boomers.
Do you actually know about my history?
Oh yeah. Totally check you out.
Would you? No, I mean it's up to you.
Do I know that you know?
You point it out.
Just remember, you. So if you want to hold back that information, and then do like you guys negotiate that under the table, you guys can.
Yeah.
Or maybe I do.
With what? Could also, like, if you wanted to, if you actually want to try and like, find out who's been helping you,
Yeah. It'll come out.
I'll let you.
I like being the naive element. That's when everybody's just glad. Everybody's glad and happy.
We can, we can flip some pages back from the note, do some stuff. We'll Okay.
It's a full 4 times?
For game start time. So pretty cool. Not
Oh, what was that?
so kind of silly. What I was talking about. So Orville's just very nervous. You kind of see him constantly like, and
Okay, so just to be clear, is she off?
she said you
Oh, yeah, I thought we were coming with you to the
no,
boss.
because you guys were like, right, Bill. She asked you specifically, hey, I need some.
Yeah. Okay, so where do you need to go?
Near that bar. It's the
This one.
bartender.
Yep.
Yes.
If you
It's the
wanna go.
bartender, I'm just waiting for a signal.
And
She's
she
not
asked
asking
you
you.
to meet at Hans's Pond
Oh,
at 1.
a.m. So this is early. Okay.
Even, yeah,
We'll
because
just-
you guys are like getting about 7.
We'll speed
Probably
date.
a little ish.
All right.
Yeah. Speed date. Questions. Go. You have 3 questions.
You know, I'm gonna get to the, without really good RP, just generalized. As he starts eating and stuff, I want to make it very clear that I think that there was there could have been some miscommunications, some mistakes were made in the previous regime. I think, I'm gleaning anything that he's a leader. I'm not having tea, he's eating things and asking some questions about the family, his kids, and, where'd you study?
Sir
Do you chose?
Timothy knows. Because remember the letter that you
Yep.
covered?
Yep.
So he was kind of already building
So he's leading.
towards him.
Yeah.
So he is able to and has enough charisma
Yep.
to be able to lead and have people accomplish
You want to give him the same act that that's not an act. I want to give him the same thing. He's you get the You wouldn't take much instinct. No, I'm naively nice. But I want to let him know that I want to make things right. I know that you see Nilfgaard in a bad way. I think that let's not do rebellion things. If I can trust you, you can trust me.
Well, to remind you too, like many moons ago, when you were barely holding on 3 hit points,
Yeah.
and your max HP was 3.
Yeah.
You did convince him to
Yes. Do that.
and he was immediately like,
Okay.
you got it.
And then we incited that. So I just want to overall, I can do a persuasion or whatever you need. Just that's fire all these steps. That's 14. Through words. Can you? Do you have the acumen? Do you have the ability to run this town once you get on your feet? I think I think you know everybody that's here. I think that you have you can step into those shoes if you just anything like that. The town needs somebody. Nilfgaard needs somebody. I'm gonna make that very clear. Big, and Nilfgaard needs somebody to represent. I'll put your name forward to the Emir. You can run the name forward as you see fit within the and yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, go for it. I'm just tired of talking. Just heal things so hard.
So my whisper Venus to so I'm working.
Yeah. No, we're totally we got that. I already know, and I tried turning him off of that with a pretty hefty intimidation check between Remember I was gonna tell you to kill him. And we were like,
Yes.
let's not do that. That's a little. So it turns out that we can potentially make things good in the scenario. Yeah.
So Orville's kind of taken aback. He's barely touched the food.
Yeah.
Or all because he's nervous.
Yeah. I'll take a bite of it.
It's
I see, not with the
Well, it's not. It's plus he hasn't. So you see him kind of. Sure. Whatever Nilfgaard wills. You see him, he's more or less like saying yes to you as opposed to yes to me.
Okay. Yes. I am
Because-
Nilfgaard. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
I am Nilfgaard as well.
And that's just taken into your previous interaction.
Yep.
Two.
Okay.
So, but he seemed nervous. I understand why. But also, do you remember when the magistrate? He seemed a little nervous and off to do. I think that might be with
I'll go screaming in some woods. Cool.
Let's go.
well, I'm talking about this thing.
What do you think they're tweaking? They're tweakers?
He's nervous. but
Well,
he's
you got
nervous.
fish tech. Tweaker. You fish tech. You do drums, bro. You clean.
You went from to top interrogation.
He completely shut
I
down.
use light as a clarity threat over times.
But brings
I mean, not as bluntly as that. I'll try to use a dual also fire.
you able to, unless I'm putting words in your mouth, you can take this bit like just, you're able to kind of like engage him about what's happened.
Yep.
Hey, the magistrate, we found this. And as you mentioned fist tech, he has an actual shot. If you want to roll an insight check to actually get a better read on things, you
Use this. 19, it's 21.
So you can tell that he is shocked to hear that fist tech is here. And
Right.
his nervousness, how he is like he himself is recovering at it because of possible what was attached.
You have a whole platoon of guardian soldiers to fix that.
Just remember, like
They work for you.
with Orville, he had something that was attached to him,
Yep.
siphoning his life. So he is bouncing back to that. So think of like the worst hangover you guys have had. That's what he's experiencing.
I think that
But it's the worst hangover and a breakup that he had. It's,
Ooh, and the
so he always feels like somebody's leaving and not here or gone.
Where you going?
He just feels like completely trapped.
This is particular.
It's
Lay on hands.
Yeah, he said, can I do a mass check, see if is there anything that I can do? To
Well, I
find
mean-
this guy?
to kind of go back. You did take a look at him and it, like in order for him, it's time.
Yeah.
And possibly hanging out at the temple recesses to kind of get his back.
Here's the priestess of M, because we're messing up.
Okay.
And then
Melitele. I'll get it right. We'll get
talk
back
to Zoot. Zoot.
Oh, Zoot.
Say Zoot.
What about her sister?
Yeah. You know what I mean? And it's huge discount.
Yeah. He already kind of relays to you very weakly, and he is already recesses have actually come. Right.
Excellent. Okay.
Since you guys did kind
So
of
I'm
like
getting a good feel that
Converge.
he's gonna be okay with Dave and him can talk. The big Sarge. They're at the mansion. My friend Rude is there. He's going through. He's cooking the books. He's making them right. What else? Are you okay with this charge? Take your team. What do you need?
you know, very like weekly, but you kind of get that sense of like he's trying to bluntly and he sees the opportunity to try and make the changes that he wanted to see. Hence the beginning of the rebellion.
Yeah.
He starts going. I need some time.
Yeah.
Maybe some members.
Empires expand.
He's going over.
Is he good?
Maybe not big of a tax increase in it. Who's my Nilfgaardian talk? Who's to make sure to get this that that I have to converse with. Like who is that person I then engage with to then push things this way? Because I know that we're still province east. He's
Okay.
His brain is like,
here's what I want you to do. We're gonna go off on a quick walkabout. You take care of this. I'm gonna come back and I'll have a switch for you to meet out. Your guards, if anybody comes in to try to punk you, they'll know better. Can I make him a seal or a warrant or something?
yeah, you could write out something and then because you would
I'm
actually
just the biggest, floppiest quill in a ring. See this?
It seems like you're uncomfortable in front of this tech. What can you tell us?
he takes a moment, then
I'm gonna take flight.
they managed to come through here. Or not through. Some people started using it. It's a terrible drug.
You know what's you can trust this? Jesus.
People
What's that?
would say that they like exchange it, but I don't.
Say hi.
Or I was put on house arrest. Like I knew that there were some people that were.
This man need a drink.
That's it.
Hey, we don't mean to stress you out. We just want to make things right.
So part of that, much the gold, the currency.
He has no.
Okay, so how much of that is left?
Mike's scouring right now. So when
Wait,
so much.
Yeah.
I guess.
Okay. So I think what we should do to make him and the townspeople know that we mean business, you as the Guardians, is to give some of that money back to your people.
Yeah, I was gonna hand it over. If Wonderful seems like a great dude,
Yeah.
I would ask you, like, I think, and yeah, you make the decision on this. This is how I'm cautious. You make the call on this. Hand it over to him, minus bit of a cut for, you know what I mean, the folks that make things right. That's how things are done in the world, you know? I'm kind of like, my shield's up like this, like pointing at
Yeah.
the brains of the operation and my sorcerer, you know what I mean? Like those guys get some cash on us, and then we can, you know, hand it over to him. But in the meantime, yeah, just take your time. But you are the shepherd of this here flock, you know. So and I would recover as quick as possible. I read some interesting documents in the bottom of, you know, your previous mansion that I'm sure you may or may not be moving into. Take what security you need to guard whatever's underneath that. But that's also working that up ASAP. Just all the bricks. Just
So, Orville. Sorry.
yeah, Spurry Mansion. Oh, it's just putting people in there.
So there's in the basement.
Oh yeah, as I tell you, yeah, don't listen to anybody in the basement. I'm not sure. Source was jacking you up is now sealed. It wasn't sealed. So wasn't sealed. Sealed that. We had a wicked smart wizard with us. Wicked smart. Sealed that off. 100% sealed. All the way sealed. Never gonna be open again. I don't know how I look over to you. Like, yeah, deception.
Well, what'd you find?
Not sure. First, yeah, monsters. Witcher level shit. The whole ass devil. There was a tech and we beat it. Yeah. Think about that.
You can tell there's
Ooh,
exactly your stuff and like
Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
so now you can see.
Right.
It's reached. So you kind of see him start. He's connecting dots.
Where is she? Where do we find her? the land or
And
wait for the switches.
fled.
Yeah. Where'd you
I
meet her?
remember feeling a connection, like something separate. And I heard feet scuffling through her.
You were Adams.
Just remember waking up and seeing.
Oh, so basically what you're saying is, you're like, hello, madam. Now I'm in a bed, emaciated.
What I
Oh, she was your nanny.
do remember is this beautiful woman. Elegant gal. Interesting man was said that she was doing some research into houses. Asked to check up the house. I remember her leaving. For the strangest reasons. I didn't see her again. And
Can you
I started-
maybe offer
I
me some
started
strange
hearing-
reasons?
she
Oh, no. Hey, whenever anything pops up, you write it down. We'll come.
was hearing father.
Oh.
Then I was a mantra.
Was it your father? Is your father like a ghost and you have bad feelings about your father?
She was helping them
That's what he does.
deal with that because she could speak to them.
Yeesh.
And kept asking for more, like more penance to be paid. Tried giving it. And he shows you his wrists, and there's clear cuts.
Yeah. So anything makes you do that, the soul would never make you do that. It's the only thing that matters. Just so you know.
No, of course.
Yeah. Basically, and hopefully your religion isn't the cut yourself open and feed a monster.
Even I know that.
Yeah. Oh.
Follow till they
You're good.
now. I think so far.
Yeah, it'll take time. Give it about 10 months or so. You had a traumatic event. You're coming around. Okay. Yes. Overall, am I getting a good feel that he's got this? And then we can come back to okay, cool. There's no more dialogue to hit on the screen in Skyrim. We're good.
You've literally hit L1, L2,
Okay.
R1, R2, square, circle, triangle, X.
I'm good.
She did bring up a good point that they're ready to take this.
There's no. Yeah. He's got. Yeah, I think so. Based on everything that I saw, he seems like a pretty solid leader, and he can figure it out. Even if he needs a band of brothers to handle it. That's what I assume. He's got a.
As he kind of gets up to speed, that's what you see him kind of like grab him and kind of man.
Hey. That's your new boss right there. If he's got any issues with you, I'm gonna hang you from that tree out there. Sound good?
You see him, the messenger that you plays, he's like in a state of shock.
Yep.
Because he's like,
New orders. New orders.
you can kind of like go for it like man and like. So,
Yeah. New boss. Joy. Nilfgaard. Huzzah.
And the messenger ran.
Okay, cool.
Kind of see people are starting to filter out. The people kind of like yawning and showing clear signs that they need to go to the beds.
What time is it?
But you know, it's getting, you guys have actually spent a couple of hours here now. So it's been more sort of like 9 o'clock-ish. You don't want to trigger it, so it's almost.
We need to go back and get Mike, actually. He can read this dude. He's probably just will rest his eyes. give him a short rest if he needs anything, because I'm pretty sure he may have passed a few things.
It's
Oh,
keep in mind. We need to be
Yeah,
kind.
that's what I'm bringing up.
And
Yeah.
oh, I want to answer.
Thanks everybody, Nilfgaard! It's the future! And just
Praise the sun.
yeah, no, praise the sun. Hey,
Just tell him,
Hey.
Boys.
tell him I'm getting that money back.
doing single.
Tell him no more outlandish.
Even the barkeep is getting
Yeah, hey, that's we're gonna grow to like this. Don't you worry. Hey, Gold. I mean, just it's definitely not.
Tell him they're lowering their taxes.
Yeah. Taxes are definitely gonna be lowered. Pretty, you know what I mean? I'm a big naive guy. Lower taxes! And then I'm gonna buy the bar. And whatever. Let her drink. It's smashed. You know them. As we leave. I'll start. For the future! You're new! Yeah. Nilfgaard was a lowercase. How about that? Alright.
So you guys exchange your fee, like
Yeah.
we guys sent you back to the government mansion where
As many guards as I see. We all shit. Horrible.
so Mike, you and Ben end up managing to find the funds that are specifically set aside to go to and source out to Nilfgaard. And based off the books that you're seeing, you're able to delineate that over the past couple of years, several thousand florins have been filtering somewhere.
Filtering somewhere, but I have yet to determine that.
And like your point is that I need to find this, and you've been trying to figure out what organizations they've been pushing things to.
Right.
And while you kind of also searched, you did find other indications of fistech use, mainly from the magistrate's bedroom. Found some other like things. Schoolroom as well.
Is there anything else? Is there anything else in like in the bookshelves that
Yeah.
that would be of interest?
Yeah, so you do see cryptic letter just from somebody else telling them to increase taxes. There is no necessary signature block. It's pretty anonymous. Pretty anonymous. Right now, anonymous.
Anonymous.
And ominous. Got it.
Yeah. Address the magistrate, but there is really no signature.
Gotcha.
So what you're able to glean from those types of correspondence is that he is clearly somebody, and that person knows directly who he is. And they hold probably in enough position that they do not need this. But you do find other letters too that indicate how they need sort of looking the other way for certain. It's not set of control. That is different set of handling, almost the same way of no signature.
Can you just Alpha no leads. That's fine. I can't open the door. No leads. How much?
No leads.
Just kidding, buddy.
But I found the money. Found the money.
Ooh, how much?
I forget.
There,
Shit tons.
so what's set aside strictly to go to front right now is about 1,000 florins. And what you know for Timothy typically stuff that gets sent south to Nilfgaard to help fund things and assist in
Yeah.
campaign. Typically it gets collected.
Okay. Is that coming soon? Ow. Okay, we need to go. So, if you guys don't mind, and he just updated me on all that stuff.
Yes. Okay, so unless you want to hold it back.
No, I'm
We just-
past.
We need to be here for the next quarterly installment, so I can be like, nope, we're not taking anything from this. I want to be here when the next treasurer shows up, and just be like, yeah, we're good. So I'm gonna time it. I'm just saying, like, we'll.
Is that something that I could have determined from reading the books? That time frame?
In the next couple of weeks.
Okay.
Is the but it's typically not something
How much
that
do they collect?
somebody doesn't come, it gets sent out.
Yep. How much do they normally take?
It's monthly.
Can we put out a
This town looks pretty destitute. It looks like it's in bad shape because of this.
Yeah, it hasn't completely recovered. Yeah. And it's been constantly down here.
Okay.
Kids up work though.
What's that? Yes, it is.
Hey Tim. Hey, Sir Timothy.
We post a reward for anybody found wizards.
Cool. Want to check it out?
Sir Timothy.
First of all.
Sir Timothy. I'd like to recommend we keep this 1,000 florins for the town,
Yeah.
and we send message to the front from us about what's transpired, and that this money, we're holding back this money for this specific purpose, and they'll get it on the next.
Trying to do the regional bosses here. I know a regional
yeah.
boss.
Alright, you'd be familiar with them. And I can get you a name.
Yeah. Okay. So, Dave. Things are.
Maybe Mormon.
You?
Um,
He's a little bit bigger.
I'm gonna
Way bigger.
pick 2 messengers, send out that message like, hey, huge issues with Brimeport. The overall strategy of better economy for the front requires the money back here right now. Sir Timothy. And just stamp that and then reverse seal. Yeah. Oh, I know the mirror's gonna be like, yo, what's up? What's going on here? I'm tracking. Okay. I got this. I'm saving my good RP for later. Yeah.
Mike, did you hear my request about putting a wanted sign out?
Yes, I did hear that. Yep.
Okay.
Uh,
For like 5 to 10 police.
you got good energy on this. Can you call in the guard and give them the orders on bringing those guys in and assessing them for their tattoo?
I would like to investigate.
Also, when I hang like those guys that ran away, one of them hangs. He tells
Yes, we also need to get information.
gosh. Oh, they're already hanging?
No, they're tracking. Like he sent guys up.
Well, we want to hang magistrate constable.
Injury full so time you sent them.
What do we want to say? Like
Like well,
5.
one of them is like you mean Ben and the sword and string. They're dead.
What is
If you guys,
what is a florin in equate to?
You can just consider it one gold piece for now.
Gilder. It's a currency from the town of Gilder.
I would say we put a hit. So if we're putting a hit out for anybody with a lizard tattoo, 5 florins per head.
Sounds good.
Easy. That a lot. Is some sort of trusty looking Machiavellian that's around here?
7 if alive.
5 if dead, 7 if alive.
Alright.
So I'm in so much trouble. I see. Dad's me. Like, Brian Ford, though. You know, it's a town over here. You know? Just a town. It's got a port. Clearly, with Ryan.
Grind into it's you know it's salt.
So I'm just,
Weird correlation.
1 a.m. here. Okay, so we got 1,000 gold. I'm gonna pull out, Mike, can we pull out 50 for Kiss for crushing it, and 100 for Ben and for the man with no name and Ben?
You got it.
So 150 are out.
150 is gone.
Alright. Chink, chink, chink.
This is
I made that very noticeable.
Yeah.
We're not taking advantage of you.
I pull out a new ledger, Kathunk, and I write it down.
Oh. No, lowercase n, day 1.
It's a new ledger, a fully new ledger. It's like yes.
Cool. Is there any helmet in this place?
Yeah. So there is an armory.
Still looking for full plates. Just saying. Just looking for full plate mail in this. See if it.
Yeah. I mean, you do find full plate armor. Clearly the magistrate's armor.
Yep. I'm gonna take that.
Are you gonna try it out?
Ooh. Detect magic first of all. Yes. I think I can detect.
This magistrate seemed to dress fairly nice. Is there anything that would fit me so I can get out of this order of the white rose trash that I've been wearing?
And also based off of your like, you guys have to go incognito. You probably have your like you don't so much because it would be full plate. You'd be like,
We're gonna switch out this.
yeah. But for Mike or Rude Mike, the artist previously known as Mike, for you it'd be like just robes that you would
Right. That's what I'm talking about. Like just nicer,
you
better
have,
looking
like,
clothes.
You have your more ornate like robes of your station for being a sorcerer.
6 summon on
Which
the
is-
attack. You know what I mean? Super flames.
Yeah, so it's but it's a black long garment, and at the edges is golden, like a golden band with Sun Calligraphy Club root. I cannot today. Oh, right.
Calligraphy
Calligraphy.
or filigree.
I can't talk today. Twitch. Really interesting designs around it, sun patterns, different floral patterns all along it, and then too is some designs that are more relative to your station, so that anybody who is no footprint can easily look and understand and see. This guy is a sorcerer.
We're back in it. You know what I mean? Like,
Raja.
flex it now.
Raja.
Flex. Okay, can I do an Arcana check to see if I need to detect the magic on this first? Waste the spell if I don't have it.
Sir Timothy, let me help you out on that.
28 is gonna be good.
No.
It's a 9. Detect magic on this thing. 9. Arcana
He
check.
said he was.
Tim, I got you. Stand by.
Oh, thanks. You see me like staring really hard at this thing. I just push my face out of it.
That's a-
like
I just push him out of the way and
But basically, looking at it, you're gonna have to get the armor resized.
oh,
You're a little bit bigger.
okay. I'm gonna resize it while we go and do the next mission.
and that's a dirty 20 on the Arcana check.
It's not. It's not. I mean,
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Good job.
And that armor is very relative to his position.
Yeah, I want to go find a guy.
There is a blacksmith that is with that one too.
Okay.
Do repairs,
What you need?
fix them.
I need to look like smooth and yeah, I pull out a mini. But, you know, so much like this is possible.
Well, you kind of start describing like how you want it to look, because one, you're not there for show. You're
Yeah.
traveling.
Yeah.
But you're also like a herald of here, so you want it to look correct.
Yeah.
Because it's all about order.
Yeah.
And elegance and what order for grades.
OEL.
So he goes,
OEL. Order, elegance, and got it. This is my new standard. Order, elegance, and look. OEL. ELE! Everybody love everybody!
he can retool some things and make it look for you. He'll try to remove certain accoutrements that don't get the station.
Yeah, I agree with that.
So it came with a stupid frilly collar that you're like, nope, fight out. And he goes, okay, I got like
Pretty much
this.
If
He will
if
need,
it's good,
he will need some materials. So he's
What do
looking
you
at
need, Mud? What do you need, Tim?
florins.
piece of cake.
How much?
20 florins.
So
Got it.
We're gonna save the world. We're gonna be level 20 eventually. We're gonna get this thing back. Trust me. Help me split the armory. Apparently this full plate. Everybody go crazy. It's your mansion now.
it all bears.
Yeah. You. But he can shave it off. Blacksmith Dave? Blacksmith Dave. BLD? He's done this. Oh no. Blacksmith. So, I didn't. Just I saw you BTs. So the weapons could have been used for. Since. Alright, appreciate it. Yeah, no problem.
Any +1 daggers in it?
You see?
Yeah. I'm assuming this is a graceful keep right now. Like this is.
It's like it is. They have some permanent system
Yeah.
to replace stuff, which Blacksmith has.
Kiss,
Well,
you need
Hey, guys.
daggers.
Well, no, dude, like that's their stuff.
Oh, okay.
That is literally their armory.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, fair enough.
Yeah.
It's not super possible.
It's what they it's where they would put what they are using. Like there's heavy exposed. There's a bunch of other stuff that they would have to then get into if they want to defend the town from attackers or something like that. Or that is located within this. The blacksmith is to
As soon as it hits 12:30, let us know.
like that.
Let's go.
Like you literally have to rouse the blacksmith.
All right. Blacksmith Day. How long does it take? Weeks.
So as we're approaching, like,
I gotta stay back.
Like- yeah, so
So for you met, so what you do know from being here is that there is an alleyway behind the shop. It's essentially a pawn shop, but it's full pawn still.
fun.
Yeah, pawn.
Pawn
P-A-W-N.
shop.
I was seeing.
I see. Into the woods.
Pawn shop.
Pawn shop.
Guys.
Whoever owns this is just a complete asshat because he can start rhyming things with his name. On pawn. So, you know where you get here, you have to kind of maneuver through an alleyway. It's not the best. It's like, you know it, like if you found some stuff and you get it fast, you go to odds. So his finger is kind of more symbol of what made the underbelly of God. Because he can move stuff in and out. Pretty much a fence. Like, he would wear a tracksuit and a gold chain if he wanted to. That doesn't exist here.
Alright, okay, so we approach this alley. Sit back,
Do me a
and
favor.
I'm gonna do a quick little, I'm gonna go a long way around, do a check around the alley. I stealthily in the shadows.
Yep.
To make sure there's no kind of
Do you have lights?
I have lights. Yes.
Do you have lights? So,
Yes.
hey, put lights on a rock and put it in your pocket. She can throw it at his mouse. Can you do me a favor? Can you do me a favor? He's gonna cast light. Put it in your pocket. Spell. If anything happens, take that thing out of your pocket. Throw it.
Got it. I go outside, pick up a rock, and
I'm gonna put it in a
Now do
leather.
that on red.
I'm going to put it in a leather pouch that
You
I
gotta do it real sexy. You know what I mean? Like, you know, you're a rogue. Alright. So you're not.
because I have leather. I will put it in my leather into making sure that
There's no light.
light.
Yeah, that's a whole point of this.
before you walk outside, obviously, yes.
Yeah.
And basically, I take the rock so that I don't blind everybody, and I just cast light with it in my hand, and then I pass it off so we don't blind everybody. It's like,
I
here
just-
you
I opened it up for you.
go.
How you hear me say blasphemy?
Right, so kind of describe the space to you. You know that relative to this pawn shop, there are several houses that surround it. Some of them have fallen into disarray due to fires over the years, as well as hellfire coming through and and nobody really, like everybody just bouncing saying screw this right here. It's about the alleyway itself is about 40 feet across. So it's not necessarily super tight, but it is. It's a way to be able to kind of maneuver through this area quickly, as well as the delivery of goods in and out.
Did you put some things out?
I just have that outline, so.
This is Hans's
Yeah.
launch. The main entrance is right here. You do know Hans does live in the same building or stairs.
We got it. We're walking along, you're going by yourself. I want to get into a position where if I see the light happen, it's I could
And she, your source would say to me,
I'm in the alley. So for me, in the alley, so I'm saying, your approach this direction, I'm gonna just be up here and walk this way, one, two. But, so it's
I could just scooch to see the light.
yeah, I am taking this away from you.
Mike, I can't hear. I can't hear anything if something happens. Helmets.
I'll throw a rock at you.
Okay, thanks. Don't light my helmet this time.
but it's also kind of incredible. There are this is more of a district, so things are a lot more active. There's buildings. Some people have built stuff that is legit construction. They just built it because it was based in the city. So,
I have I'm gonna say, I find this black piece, and I'm gonna cover that just chilling on the street.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I know how to play it cool. I'll take my cape. I'm sure I've got a positive idea.
you do, because that's exactly how you describe yourself.
Yeah. I'm gonna cape up a little bit. Cape up a little bit. Let's know how to play it.
So much
Helmet's
like
not coming off though.
much like Harold from the Seas, you just look like a big modular thing with shoulders just in black.
Yeah. Just chilling.
And a helmet.
In a helmet. Look what I found, this young child. This helmet.
So you said that you want the swordsman kind of on the opposite side. Now, you say you reckon the word ring, right? So I need you to give me your perception check. Try to attribute it.
It's fun. The jury now say recognize and ascertain. Perfect.
But I cannot say the word ring. Calligraphy.
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 Calligraphy anonymous.
And you say particular. There we go.
Slowly.
Good.
That is it's a, the roll.
21 will be for perception.
Nice. You hear him from the distance. Nice. What's wrong? You rolling back there?
Wait, just pay attention to your situation. I'm very behind. Yes. Guys, he's rolling. Be prepared.
Lots of 20s. What's going on? I'm just like, Mike, I don't like this. Start buffing.
Tim, remember, I don't have buffs. I'm a sorcerer.
I think so. Alright, that's true. Are you doing this surreptitiously, or are you just like that one? And I just
I don't buff. I blow things up, Tim.
I do sanctuary.
So you skirt through here. You hear a whistle. A human whistle, like somebody whistling. And as you kind of like look to where that noise came from, kind of see something slip back. Another person, so you can't be able to really actually what's wrong. Come here, see somebody. Don't know if you can see it, but there's a this sign. I see somebody dumb.
So what's
If he was traveling with you, I need a soul check.
yes, it's me. So apparently we're not the only ones here. That's the whisper.
He's engaged with this person here.
So keep your eyes open from any of
Eyes are open, I got a pole ready to go across.
kids always has so I'm gonna leave him. You could pick whichever street you sit on, but I'm just walking ahead of you. And I'm gonna walk up, keeping my eye on the balcony there.
So you're walking in.
Well, I'm gonna hide in the shadows here, like kind of underneath the balcony, and kind of watch for someone to come out.
As you like, seeing, you're seeing her kind of standing next to the boy.
Someone will walk up to her, let him in. He's watching.
You see her kind of like her eyes start as they dart around, you see somebody emerge from sword here, right? So it's, yeah, okay. It's, okay. See it. He looks to you because you see her look right directly through you. You're space center.
Do you know these people?
She's got a driver.
Well, she's right home, but.
And then as she's because she's gonna this way. So I need to know where
So, Timothy is in this end.
okay, where is Mike?
I don't know where Mike, where are you?
Are we? I am. Yeah, I'm with
You
Sir
wanna be
Timothy.
on Tim's side or the swordsman's side? Well, I guess you advanced Tim's side because he didn't do a stealth check. So.
That is kind of hanging out with you.
Oh, we're back here now. I thought we were on that.
Tim, Mike, here.
Okay.
But yeah, part is she starts running. You were quite listen to beat that much. Oof, aggressive.
Who says that?
You make this version. Like you hear somebody's talking.
See it.
Wolves.
What do you care about my degree?
9.
You kind of see like barely. You know where the voice comes. It's still pretty. There's only 2 sources of light right now. The alleyway. It's yeah. So you kind of just see one.
What do you care?
Ogre. You have been asking too many questions. And now, we're going to take care. And as this happens,
It's true. I'm going to my ready rapier. I'm ready my rapier.
For the player?
And taking the stone out of mine. And I'm gonna throw it since it has her. So what that has eyes on me? I'm throwing the light like this corner here. At the So I'm throwing my lights over here. And you shoot this. That's my stone light.
You just
Oh, you threw it?
Yeah. This rogue also has a killer arm with much accuracy.
launch through the window of Hans's pond. Well, I need you guys all to roll initiative. Oof.
Man, that's a great angle. It looks like it's close.
No one will ever know.
Oh, this is gonna be bad. I'm so used to rolling like 24s for initiative.
It is going a lot more.
How's the echo? Is everything all right? Ooh, it's got an echo.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll initiative. Well, disease speak on stage.
That sounds good.
It's okay? It's all right?
Yeah, I can hear myself, and I can hear you coming in from something else.
This. Okay.
You muted?
Yes.
I'm a 7.
I can mute that person.
There we go.
So Timothy, when you get forward,
Yeah, I know.
what would you get for your initiative?
I got.
Give me 1 second.
My clunky chainmail. I'm coming. 4.
Yes, we get.
Better.
Mike, what'd you get? Oh, 19. Got it. Go.
They're rebel. Couldn't get better.
Wait.
Not upload pictures. Skylar, I'm sending photos.
Yeah.
Signal.
Can you send it on
They're
WhatsApp?
just coming in slow.
Can you send it on WhatsApp?
Yeah.
Speaker is pretty terrible feedback.
Yep.
So this is what we got. The guy who emerged from the shadows, as you try to turn to look at him, and you see across the bowl go right past your eyes, and then it shatters against the stonework that is on the backside of Monster Pond. It's Ben's turn. So not seeing where that's from, so it's field, so I don't get confused. Where does this see Kiss? Mecha, so he's going to use his movement. I'm going to do dash action.
Mike, ready to check?
Yep, I can hear you.
Mike, can you hear us?
Yep. I still hear an echo.
And then use his bonus action to just try to engage.
It's not gonna work.
No.
That's bad.
Are you on? Let's see.
Okay. So you saw Ben dash forward past you to immediately engage the guys jump out of the window, and as he came out, he saw him draw a sword and then make a slash right across the guy's belly, kind of like cut the top half of what seems to be a good amount of armored individual. And kind of see it kind of like take a step back and prepare to engage. Mike, your turn.
I am going to hold my action. I'm hanging out. I'm gonna stay, in line with Sir Timothy, and I will have right now a ray of frost made ready.
Okay. Are you just gonna hold what you got with Sir Timothy?
Yeah, I'm gonna make my movement same as his.
Okay. So you're holding the dash action.
Is he dashing?
Okay, after the stone, that means I need help.
Yeah.
Oh, then I am dashing. Yeah, I'm holding a dash action to go with him.
Okay. Sir Timothy.
Oh, right.
Excuse me for that distraction.
Yeah, I'm
Yes.
dashing to.
Your reach here. You can get all the way here.
So you can get in the alley with the dash.
I'm gonna quick Shields of Faith on Mike as I run up. You coming up with me? I'm gonna Shields of Faith you.
Yep.
So you got +2 bonus to your AC, and then we're gonna run up. As far as I can go, I'm heading to.
The Shield of Faith, is that an action or bonus action?
That's an action.
Okay.
No, it's a bonus.
Okay. So do you want to dash?
Yeah, I'll dash up. As we're running up, I'm Shield of Faith in you. I'm like, may the sun protect you and shield you and provide you good mojo.
So you run, seeing the rock be cast, and you start you immediately boom touch, Mike, or you can start if you want.
I just did. I did. Yeah.
So you do that and you sprint straight, and you hear just after that crossbow bolt, then
Great sound of
you all of a
chain
sudden
melted.
see this grating of metal and movement. And as you kind of look off to your right hand side, you see Sir Timothy in his armor with that firelight playing against it, glinting off it. Turn that corner, and you can tell he's moving in to try and help you out. And then you said you're gonna dash. So, do you want to be in line with Sir Timothy?
I'm gonna be, let's say,
'Cause you'll be
5 feet behind him.
Well, you'll be 30 feet because dash is 30 feet. So you held the dash action, which is 30 feet, which is your movement speed.
I will move another
30 gets
50.
you kind of to the corner.
Yeah, if I can get to the corner.
You can you kind of see you still have eyesight of Sir Timothy. So as soon as you saw him bolt, you were intel behind him, but he went full afterburners, and he rounded the corner, and you're just trying to catch up, trying to keep pace with him, but he's outpacing you.
I'll move just to that corner to my right of the building.
Yeah, that'd be your movement. You can see more if you kind of step up and try to
And that's 30 feet, or is that 60
get
feet?
closer to the wall, but
posted pictures in the signal, not WhatsApp. It's going to the wrong.
I did both.
Okay.
He asked me to.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. All right. Apologies. Ooh, who's?
He's going to.
Are you the guy with your sword's back, or is he?
No,
Oh, we're
that's-
brown.
I have the two.
Oh, you have a top knot? Sick. Do I have a top knot?
Oh, well, he's wearing a bandana mask.
Okay.
So he's gonna. Get up, stop his movement. Fresh juicy targets, so.
So since we're
I had this one where I was talking in Stronghold.
If you're in Signal, you can always click on it and find that number.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, so Tim, as you round that corner, and you're in full sprint to get to Kiss. You see movement off to your left hand side as somebody moves up to you after you kind of like heard and then you turn immediately, bringing your as two strikes with a rapier come at you, and then one with a dagger, and you kind of haven't faced that type of an attack before. You immediately get behind your shield, and all of them manage to hit your shield.
Oh, oof.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Kiss.
Snooze. Fist tech. That gave me a mini,
I still have one dagger in one hand, my rapier in the other.
Okay. So you have
So the guy,
one guy
is
in
this
front
the
of you.
guy who talked shit to me?
No.
Oh.
You literally hear heard something from behind you, and when you look, notice.
Close to me, and I can get a sneak attack because he's engaged, so we're going for that guy.
I cast Shield Faith. Yep, spell slot on. Alright,
Okay, so swing to hit with my rapier. 14.
Misses.
Alright, and I swing to hit with my dagger. 18.
That does hit. Now just remember it's
1.
an offhanded attack, so all you can add is your dexterity, not your proficiency.
So that is just an 8.
rapier damage. Oh god, someone has a rapier finally in D&D.
It's just an 8.
Rapiers.
So it's a 1d4.
Since Petey.
Plus 4. Why is it?
Oh, I hit the rapier again. I hit the rapier again. So it's 1.
So it's 1. What's your dex?
1 plus 1.
You rolled a 1?
What is your dex?
I think it's next.
Those are my favorite.
Sorry.
Yeah, no worries. Your dex is 4, so yeah, it's 4. So, yep, it's fine. So on an offhanded attack, you don't add your proficiency to the offhand.
And I am going to disengage with him.
Nope, you can't see it because you can't take 2 actions. You can't take 2 attacks per action. You don't have that ability yet. So you can attack your dagger or you can disengage.
So I can't two-hand attack and then.
No. So when you look at 2-hand attack means that you can attack action, bonus action with your other hand, so it doesn't cause any penalties or anything, but you still have to minus. Or do you have 2-hand, which I think allows you to have efficiency? I have to look at it.
What's up?
For 2-weapon fighting.
I have cunning action.
Cunning action is you can disengage, dodge, or hide on a bonus action.
So the dagger is my bonus action.
Yes.
I gotcha. Okay.
It's like the second shot
So-
doesn't do
But with 2-weapon fighting, you can use a light or
Can I use my
finesse
sneak attack with my bonus action?
because it was your first attack, like I'll allow it, yes. So you get I think it's 2d6. So it's 5.
Plus 6. So 11.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm so.
No, it's not you.
learning how to roll.
I'm coming down from audio anxiety there. Just the battle of
Yeah.
the battle of
The battle
solve
of
it
the
real
twitches.
quick.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
Now.
Stuff, but
Promise, I'm not trying to make anything complicated. I just like to understand the character.
Oh, you're such a different character. That's good. You're so good. It's great.
Okay, yeah, that's gonna hit them. So I'm gonna roll damage on Ben real quick.
No, I like to understand. That's why we fight when I'm with my warlock, because I want to understand my character, and I think I understand it, and then you tell me otherwise, and I get frustrated.
Me?
Um,
I have to run Ben's
I might
character.
roll
so
my eyes to go.
Wait, Ben. Okay, so Ben is with us.
Ben is with me.
yes, he's near me.
Oh shit. Okay, so
Yeah.
where's Ben?
I'm not gonna show you guys. He's engaged with one of the guys that's next to Kiss.
But he doesn't have a mini.
Yes, he does.
Okay.
Okay.
He's the
was
guy I
with
just attacked. He's
Okay.
the guy I just attacked.
And this must be Ben then.
No, this is you. Oh, yeah. Where is
21
this
to
thing?
hit for you. I believe that hits.
Yeah, I thought I was back.
Me?
So-
That's Constitution, right? 14.
No, it's just your AC.
AC.
So this is
Yep.
the
15.
swordsman.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ben is up here.
Got it.
Ben's 2 swords. Swordsman
Got it.
has a sword and a shield.
You said 21.
It's our third fight.
Yeah, to hit
Hits.
for your
It
AC.
hits.
Yeah, cool. That's a 1d6.
I mean, if he painted you, this would be all good. just
kidding,
just kidding.
You're talking- I'll just dunk your thing in perfect time.
No, he's beautiful.
9 slashing, or no, 9 piercing actually.
Oof.
So,
That can't be good.
taking the hit from the dagger, you see him have his long sword out. You see him lunge and slash across Ben's chest, and above his head comes a short sword and kind of connects straight with your shoulder into your back as you kind of try to rotate to hopefully not cause a bunch of damage to your head. So you cover up, and it manages to penetrate your armor pretty decently, and you can feel that warm pool of blood coursing down your back.
That feels good. All right.
9 though. That's
now
big.
we're in it.
Is 9 big? Okay, I got you.
Swordsman, your turn.
Check. Watch the sick move
Okay.
I got.
That's a quarter.
Yeah, sick
So I
move.
should probably mosey on down that way. I've got a crossbow, but I think I should be up. Thank you.
Old trusty.
Right now, chow.
So if you go dash, you'll
Love the
get
sound.
there.
Okay, but that's my action.
But you
though.
That
also
is
have
your
a
action.
crossbow. With one
But you
more
have
fighting.
so. Do you have 2-weapon fighting? Did we change that for you, or do you
I
still have?
no, I
yours?
do have 2-weapon fighting.
Okay.
But I don't think it's a detriment to if he's a straight up feat, right?
Well, so he has 2-weapon fighting as his actual
Got it.
class. It's just we have to do some readjusting with his shield a little bit, just because he has. Oh wait, we changed it to 2-weapon fighter, correct? Because you were a one-handed fighter earlier.
2-hand fighter. So I've got
Yeah.
2-weapon fighting.
Yep.
I've always had that.
Too easy.
Yeah.
So 2-weapon fighting. Okay. Yeah, because you were finesse.
So as a bonus action, you can give yourself advantage on weapon attack rolls until the end of the current turn and give
So,
yourself 5.
if you were to
temporary
if you were to close the distance completely, that's
Yeah.
your action.
Okay.
Which means bonus action, you don't. Then you don't have it.
You're gonna get up
Okay.
and attack real soon, so come back. I'm gonna do something fun.
So,
All right. Crossbow.
okay, so do you want to close the complete distance, or
I don't want to close.
This is the best part.
because if you want to, you can go 30 feet.
Yeah.
Go, okay, hey, I'm going to take the dash action, but I only want to move 20 more feet.
Okay.
You can do that.
Yes, that's what I want to do.
Okay. So you're back here. So like 50 will almost get you like right here, but like 40 is like right here,
Okay, let me see what I have.
right underneath, like kind of like that balcony.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I was looking to see if I had anything else, but
You can still do your your crossbow.
okay.
So
Yes, I will do crossbow.
crossbow bolt.
sun for you, so you can see.
The moon.
But it's kind of
Yeah.
tight that you can't see where the swordsman is right now in that shadow. It makes it real. Happy Easter's.
So 21 for
For
hit.
the attack? Oh yeah, that does hit. Are you aiming for the guy that's currently engaged with Ben? So, bad guy?
Yeah.
That's the only bad guy you can see.
Yes. Hit him. Let me roll for damage.
Okay.
1d6 plus 5. So it'll be 10 for damage.
10?
Yep.
I haven't had a long rest since the last fight. Anyway,
I mean, theoretically, no, you had.
you have not. Bummer. I hate being a lawful good human while being. Because right now I can pull the sneaky sneak and get my channel divinity back. Fudge. Fudge.
That's 15, yeah. So that's.
Oh wait, I have a channel divinity left.
Tim, you take 4
Hey,
piercing damage.
what's that I doing? I just got that back. It's just like whoever just walked up just ripped
No,
off that suture
it's-
that I just had.
So as you were blocking these incoming attacks, you turn to kind of look at the commotion behind you as you feel a arrow pierce right in between where your pauldron is.
Green dude?
Green dude.
Green dude. Green dude. Oof. Mike, green dude.
You can send him up in that building.
Oh, Mike can reach him.
It's a
He's got
16
magic
hit
hands.
kiss.
Get him, magic hands.
Okay.
Oh, he's got something real fun.
That's a 4 piercing.
Love my +0 initiative. That's gonna be fantastic.
As
All
you're
the way
kind of
down
trying
the
to
line.
line up and get ready to attack or make another attack on this guy that you've been trading blows with, you feel an arrow actually sink just above your hip bone. And it's kind of just sitting there embedded. And
Who?
then
You?
she is going to.
Not good.
I'm gonna yell.
That's your-
Trip this dude.
45.
not a big one.
She is full sprint.
Good tripper.
No, she wasn't.
Yeah. That was the
The
woman
bartender.
that Kiss was meeting up with.
She set my ass up is what she did.
You literally watch this woman like run past you from left to right.
I'd say she's just a bystander.
It's up
but
to you.
I'm mad at her.
It's up to you. You're kind of hearing a commotion, an exchange of blows, and people crying out in pain. And now this woman comes running around a corner in full flight.
We know where she works.
So just keep that in mind because we're now back at the top of the initiative order.
Oh, I can do that. Awesome. I can do this any action. Cool. Channel divinities are once per long rest, correct? Yes.
Yes, I believe so. Cool. Okay, so he's done. Cool.
That doesn't make sense.
Let's see.
It says per short rest.
What is that? Ben's, he's gonna go full ham, so he's gonna hit with his long sword and the short sword.
Send it, Ben. Future Nilfgaardian warrior. It's a slight feedback, but we're just gonna go with a, with a.
Negatory.
We can take
Hello.
a lowercase L. We're gonna take a
And that's
lowercase L on that one.
That's okay.
Formation plus 2 is
From that week.
7.
Yeah.
Okay, so you see both Ben and this guy who's standing in front of him, like almost mirrored. It's almost opposites of each other. Ben with a long sword and a short sword in one hand. The guy he's engaged with a long sword and a short sword in one hand. He comes around with his long sword, which gets parried.
Whoa! The gray girl ran away. The one that stabbed me.
Yeah, she didn't stab you. Why would she stab you?
But she went by me.
Yeah, she ran away from you.
Opportunity attack.
That's the
Or do you want to do an attack of opportunity on an innocent bystander as a lawful good paladin?
I would say trip her ankles.
I will let you try to trip her or try to grab her
Okay.
as a reaction.
Snatch her up. You said you got hit. You got hit by this
Not
person.
by her.
No,
She
she's
set
the
me up.
bartender. That's
Oh yeah.
Yeah, she's not like you don't see
Yeah.
like she's not armed.
I'll do one unarmed strike on her. I don't care. I'll do an
Okay,
unarmed
I'll
strike.
just roll to attack.
Yeah, no problem.
Just tell me what it is for the unarmed strike.
One.
What
Come
plus?
on.
Plus?
Unarmed strike. I'm sorry. Unarmed strike is +6, so it's a 6.
Okay, so you
7.
reach out for her and she kind of feels your gauntlet and
Yeah.
pulls, but you overreached and you're off balance now.
Okay.
So the opponent has advantage
Cool.
on
Cool.
attacking you.
All right.
Okay.
Now I really hate her. Now I really hate her.
We all hate
Right. Kiss has a bad feeling. Whatever energy you're gonna put on an actual threat, kill whatever that thing is.
Yeah. So you see Ben launch into a strike with his long sword. It gets deflected by his opponent, and Ben manages to sneak his short sword in to try and stab him across the waist. You see he manages to just maneuver his waist across as he manages to find purchase within his skin. You see him kind of like wince in pain to the side out of the corner of your eyes. You almost fall over trying to grab her.
Yeah, we're gonna have to grab her. One sec. Welcome to compelled duel, my friend.
Mike, you got any spells that can just pick her up
So,
and like, throw her
Mike,
against the wall?
It's your turn. You see this woman
Is it
dash past
Mage-Hand?
Tim, him try to grab her, and you kind of see him like at that one point where he's balancing on one leg, and he's kind of overreached.
He's an older
Trying to
paladin. He
balance.
goes, oh,
And she starts moving past you. What are you doing? And you see another guy kind of like already engaged, ready to poise another strike against him. Okay.
yikes.
Yeah,
I can't raise the die.
So what I will tell you is, she is a barmaid. She doesn't have armor. So okay. So do you want to like just like hold off on like, or are you trying to like pull back on the spell a little bit? reduce the feet. Yeah. Okay. So is that a dex save for her, or is that a ranged spell attack? Okay. Okay. Roll.
Unplug that mic. We're using the.
What was that again? Jesus. Oh yeah.
That's we can do.
So you manage to, instead of like aiming directly at her, you anticipate her movement and put the ray of frost right at her feet, just as she's kind of like coming through, and you see her kind of like slow down and start. Now she's struggling to move. Do you have anything for movement or bonus action?
I'm going to. From your redirect my attention back to the shooting grade if I was in this.
Okay, so based off of kind of like timeline, a little bit of wobbly stuff. So you did see what seemed to be like an attack emanate from a second floor towards Sir Timothy. You don't have line of sight right now, but if you want to, you kind of use your movement to kind of see where he's at.
I would move to the corner of the building to my right.
So right here.
Yep.
Yep.
Then I'm going to use first trigger point.
Okay.
That's attack. Cool.
Sorcery points to cast Chaos Fortress second level.
Okay, Ray of Frost, is that a bonus action or a action?
It is a cantrip.
Okay.
How am I having?
But is it an action to cast or a bonus action?
It was an action to cast Ray of Frost. I used it as a sorcery point.
Okay.
Cast Chaos Bolt as bonus.
Okay, I see where you're going. Got it. Yeah, quick and spell.
She's fine.
No, that lady.
Oh.
Do spy stuff. We'll take care of this.
That is a 24 to hit.
Oh, no.
Yeah, that hits.
She's way behind that. Okay. Yeah.
Man, I need like one more level where I can.
Did you say
stop
6?
people from running away?
No.
Just trip over yourself. Yep.
I got 2
Basically like super cop.
Okay, so total 6.
It's fire damage.
Okay.
And I also need to, because it's okay, that's all on a hit, my target takes 2d8 plus 1d6. Add another 1 to that.
Okay.
I will freeze.
Okay.
So in addition, because I rolled 2 freeze, I can have chaos bolt jump to another target for the people. Get another roll.
Yep.
Okay.
True statement. No.
Does that have to be? Does that have to be within line of sight?
It's part of the spell.
Yeah, but does. Okay, so you're. So which creature are you trying to push towards?
Another target within 30 feet. That I can try to hit again.
Okay.
So is the dude that's hitting
Next to Tim.
I don't hear the feedback anymore.
within 30 feet?
Interesting. Oh, let's see.
And it just automatically hits, correct?
No, it's another attack roll.
Okay.
So that's going to be a hit.
What? An 8? Nope. Misses.
Am I on deck?
Yes, you are.
And so after
You're
that,
right there.
I will
Margarita.
get out of line of sight around that corner.
Is she important? I think she's important. I think we got.
She'll know. She'll know something.
That's why I'm gonna say in my next turn, like you get her, we'll handle.
So you roll. Okay. Sorry, I was just reading Chaos Bolt. So you rolled 2 3s on 2 d8s. Cool. Cool. Chaos Bolt does, chaotic things. So, yeah. So the fire damage you see, like kind of emulates the guy as he kind of like bats it down. And he's trying to put it out and kind of see all second degree burns across his face and across his neck, based off what you're seeing. And then as you able to pull that magical energy away from him and use that remainder and throw it at the other guy, you see him kind of take a step forward, almost as if anticipating that, and it strikes the floor where his feet are, missing him. Sir Timothy, your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to use. What I'm going to use, I'm going to use a spell where I can heal you, Kiss, and you can make a melee attack. Okay?
Okay.
All right, so what I'm going to also say in the spell is called Voice of Authority. So as I like lift my hand to healing words from a distance, well, I might be able to move up. Actually, I'm going to move up to her and do this as well. I'm going to get the thing there. Yep.
Sure.
Yep. I want all the arrows. I want all the arrows.
Oh, you're not. You're leaving his melee. And
Is this advantage. Who's this dude? Oh, there's a dude behind me?
Yeah.
I didn't see that guy. He's behind the house. Walls. All right, you can hit me. I want to use a full cure
You have
wounds.
armor.
I want to use a full cure wounds on you.
Yes, he hits for 21.
Damage?
No,
To hit.
21.
I was like,
Yeah,
who
21.
are we?
You're
playing?
done.
A pit fiend? Like, what is this? He's just like, ha! This is the guy. This is the guy we need to kill.
You see a dragonborn emerge. Yay! Nice not like you.
Oh, it's fine.
12.
Peace.
Yeah. So, kind of being off kilter from trying to grab that woman, you start to making your step forward as you try to reach and get towards Kiss, and you feel this sword cut across your lower back. And you kind of reel in pain, but you use that momentum to continue to move forward to get to Kiss.
Yep. Well, what paladins do. All right. So as I walk up and I cast this Cure Wounds on you, I give you a voice of authority, like a very directive command to, stay on your mission and catch the squirter there as it were, like get a hold of her. And I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds.
She would have close to her attack because she was holding. So.
But you get to, with the voice of authority, I
Disengage.
point over my shoulder to have you throw a dagger at the dude that just did that to me. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you get to also make an attack, and you receive good 9 healings. That's good. That's at our level. That's actually
perfect.
good.
That's
okay,
wonderful.
Good. I know that we're
Almost
on level
brand new.
13 in other campaign. You'd be like, what? That sucks.
I'm almost brand new.
All
And
right.
in this moment, you want me to throw a dagger?
Yeah, I want you to hit that dude that just cut my back open, and I'm gonna deal with this guy.
Next.
I was gonna have you kill the dude that was already in melee range, but since that dude, I'm kind of pissed. I want to use the voice of authority.
So that is an 18 to hit.
That hits.
Nice. Fuck with.
5 damage.
It's alright.
What's your range on the dagger?
20,
First round.
range 20 to 60 feet.
Okay,
Yeah,
20
26.
is 25 feet. So you need to roll again.
If he's
So if he is beyond 20 feet, so from like 5 feet to 20, it's straight roll. 20 feet to 60 is disadvantage. So you roll again, and you're gonna take lower.
Okay, that is still plus 8, 9, 10, 14.
Misses.
nice try though.
So
Are you using the big guy?
Tim runs over to you, tells you to complete your mission. You feel this surge of energy come through you. You kind of feel this magical energy course through you, and the blood that was kind of flowing off your shoulder kind of slows and stops as you rotate and throw your dagger. But as you look, you see that the target is just a little bit beyond reach. You didn't gauge that by the time you release the dagger, and it ends up clattering against armor that was on his hip.
So he's just laying on the ground?
It is laying on the ground.
Okay, remind me to pick that up.
All right, and then I'm gonna use a bonus action. I'm not gonna healing words. I think I'm okay for now. Should a bonus action compel duel?
I do take the other dagger out.
How far is that person that ran around the corner from me?
Oh, the woman that
Yep.
ran past you?
Yep.
About 40 feet.
Of course. All right. Disregard.
Okay.
I need to start with compelled duel. I always like, and now I moved. Threat. Threat.
Okay, good.
Yes, sir. Almost. Must make the D's.
That's pretty cool.
Okay. And just going to skirt around. Make an attack. 2. Yeah, he missed again. Yes.
Alright. I am going to dash for the far center.
Okay, so
I know I gotta disengage. She's got up to
yeah, you can disengage your bonus action,
Okay, yes.
so you can disengage. And then as an action, dash
Dash. Yes, let's do that.
or vice versa. Alright.
I like high five Mike as I run by him.
Sup? I got her.
I'm getting this bead.
He's gonna make an attack on Ben. Disadvantage because he's using flanks. Flanks? Which flanks? Ben. So that's 19. That does hit Ben.
I'm like, I got her. Catch up to the others.
You think I'm gonna put myself in danger? No.
I ran past Mike with a high five. I said, I got her.
I'm not Manu.
Well, get more magic.
Oh, there will be more magic. Just wait.
Finally, someone else got creeped out. About time.
You do like big moves.
Man, smoke by these NPCs. Did you have a peanut butter for me? Wow! Did you just
So
turn
I
it
said,
on?
when I threw my stone down here earlier, it looked like it was full.
So
Whoa, this is straight up ambush. Damn audio checks. Okay.
Yeah. Yes, straight up.
I'm wearing a great helmet for fuck's sake. I can't see these things. I can't see these. Mike, why'd you tell me? This is bad.
So, he's wearing plate mail. He has 2 weapons. You see him kind of after taking a couple blows from Ben, gets a sneer and a grin comes across his face. You see him come across with 1 weapon. Actually, hold on.
Wait, whoa. That dude that stabbed me in the back's wearing the plate mail?
Hold on.
My plate mail.
You know. It will be soon.
Yeah. I'm gonna introduce you to my little friend called Smite here real soon.
Fighting everyone.
Yeah, I gotta heal you guys.
Alright, so you see him, longsword strike across Ben. Ben, unable to anticipate where the strike is going to come, it ends up embedding itself in his shoulder as you see a gout of blood kind of like surge forward. And you see him then push back Ben's defenses, kind of giving, knocking Ben back as Ben doesn't know where the attack's going to come from, as he drives his short sword through Ben's waist and draws it as another gout of blood. So you kind of see Ben almost stumble, and like you can see
Yeah,
Tim.
that'd be-
You can see that Ben, his face is ashen.
Oh,
You can see blood
he's
kind
looking
of pouring from multiple
blue.
wounds.
Got it.
He's not looking good.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a lot of stuff that just unfolded in front of you. Like Ben is getting torn up. Just as Tim like moved into the melee, you saw like Kiss kind of run away.
Yeah.
You saw Ben get torn up.
So, if you look up here, who's it human, right?
You don't know.
Okay.
You can't see him.
Okay, I'm just wondering.
So we haven't dropped one of these guys yet. Ball sack. Yikes. Yikes.
Alright, so I'm going to.
Take short rest, everybody.
Time out.
Come on.
I'll move on this dude.
Okay.
Oh,
Here.
thank you. Is that plate mail guy?
No, he has leather armor.
Who has plate mail?
This guy has kind of like, you can see like he has scale mail.
Oh, okay. All right.
Scale
Big
mail.
difference. Yep.
Same thing. Heavy armor.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna do 2-handed attack,
Okay, so you're attacking twice with your action bonus action.
fighting spirit.
Yep. So you're gonna fighting spirit, which gives you advantage. But what I will tell you
Yeah.
is he is technically being flanked
Okay.
because Ben, like, you guys are kind of doing a really weird triple decker sandwich
Okay.
because it's you, bad guy, Ben, bad guy.
Okay.
So that bad guy is theoretically flanked
Yeah.
by Ben. So you do have advantage on strike all day.
Okay. Alright.
So you don't need to dump your fighting spirit.
Okay. Yeah. Alright, so. Short sword. Be the main.
Okay. That would be a D12. You gotta roll D20.
Depends if the strength or my strength is only
18 plus 7, so that's gonna be 20.
Yep, that hits.
1d6
And
plus
remember,
7.
hey, roll again. Just see if you get a 20.
Okay.
Because you have
I'm
advantage.
gonna try to grappler.
13 again.
Okay, so same.
Inspire.
So that one hits, so that's 1 hit
Okay.
with your short sword. So roll damage for that.
Damn it. That's gonna be 8 total.
8 total.
Yeah.
Okay.
For damage.
Oh, good.
Okay, that's for your first hit.
Yep.
Second hit.
Second hit.
Do you like it?
7. Let's see. 14.
14 misses. But
Okay.
remember, you have advantage.
Yes.
No.
So
So
you
roll
roll
again.
twice.
Okay.
Take the higher of the two.
I I need
Oh,
Okay.
I can kiss it.
Cool. So you round the corner and you kind of see him sitting in front of the type of bed. Dusty kind of like looks past, and you manage to kind of jump up and drive your short sword right in between any of his armor and his way to be able to defend you. And you see him kind of like lurch forward as he turns around, completely turn around now. You see him prepared. He has prepared defenses against that next attack, which he blocks. And now he knows that there's a guy in front of him and behind him.
Okay.
Oof.
And batteries, archers.
Oh yeah, you're right. She's gonna try to move. So
Opportunity attack.
like she does. Are you trying to grapple Gorman? Okay, so we'll just roll to attack.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes. No, are you
Oh,
want
sorry.
to use your
But
reaction?
I do want to grapple.
Yes.
Yes. What am I using? Strength or acrobatics?
It would be just an unarmed strike, is what I'm calling it.
What is strength?
Just an unarmed strike. They should have an unarmed strike in your weapons.
Oh, that's cool. Sweet! That is a dirty 20.
Yeah,
It's
so
dirty 20.
you see her kind of like her feet like encrusted in frost. You see her trying like laboriously taking another step, and as she does, you grab her by the arm and pull her in, and now you have her health. So
Am I able to pull the,
now she is.
am
gonna
I
try
able to
break
pull
free.
rope out of my, okay, yeah.
I need you all to drink it.
There's 10 times.
Because she used her movement, and then now her action is to try and break.
Oh, hope I'm lucky. Yeah, don't ever have me.
Yeah, she did manage to break free, but she is still within your
Yeah, but
area.
you stopped it. Yeah, speed bump. You
Do I have
doing this
another
already.
dagger in my hand?
No,
She breaks
that was
free,
a
is that an
reaction.
opportunity
Yeah.
attack?
She's just not grappled anymore. That's all.
Did I
Or do you wanna-
opportunity attack? No, I just
No,
like
you
cut the back
just
of
use
her
your
heel.
reaction to grab it. You just use your reaction.
Okay. Can't slash the back of her heel or something? Slow her down.
You could get her on your turn.
Yeah.
She seems pretty nimbly. I'm thinking. I think we gave 2 escalations of force. The next one is
6 piercing.
dead.
To you, Tim. With another arrow.
I just opened the
I
door.
don't think
so-
she's probably being used.
Yes, but
So
she
she might
has,
know
she
a little
knows
bit.
things.
Yeah.
Alright.
She knows things.
Oof.
Get a better eye on Tim since he
Just
did-
want to let everybody know I've taken like pretty.
So
Okay, that's off.
Tim, after
I'm
like
not saying.
you touched Kits, she ran, and you all of a sudden hear the sword, and all of a sudden feel another right into your back with another
This guy
arrow.
behind me?
Yeah.
Alright.
And Mike, you look over to kind of where the melee's happening, and you're seeing Kiss like trying to grapple this barmaid who she manages to kind of hold on for a quick moment before she runs. And as she's running away, and you're looking, you feel like the fletching of an arrow just speed past your ears as you hear an arrow shatter behind you.
Son of a bitch.
I'm not melee. Type. Cool.
Okay. So back to top finish round.
Get out of range of the, get out of the,
Yeah,
out of the way of the balcony.
yeah. I'm gonna use magic. I'm gonna do cleric things from now on. Like, got it. I'm a
And
cleric. I get it.
Is going to take the dodge action. Oops.
Huh?
Yes.
He has really high initiative.
He's gonna take the dodge action, but then he's gonna look to you.
Yeah.
Mike,
So seeing the arrow and everything happen, real quick, how high are the roof lines of these buildings?
10 feet up from you.
Okay, I'm going to
So
use.
standard floor structure. 10
So
feet.
I'm going to move around the side of the building towards the melee, and then I'm going to
Okay.
cast magic missile at a second level, using tempestuous wind to get up to the top of the roof.
Okay, so just you're able to see the map, correct?
Yes,
Okay, so you're tracking.
I can move. I can move
and
30
then,
feet.
Like the first, this building that is right here is 10 feet, or is 20 feet. Excuse me. It's a 2-story building. You will not be able to get up to the top. The one that was directly across from you, which is the 1-story roof, you would be able to do the magic missile and get up there if you needed to.
Okay, but not the red one across the.
The red one across the way, you'd be able to get onto the roof that is on the opposite side of it. So the one that's closest to the destroyed.
What's he trying to say?
Yeah. So that. Okay. So can I run across the street?
Yep. Are you
Magic. Yeah. So across the street, magic missile. The dude in the plate mail.
Okay.
And tempestuous wind to get up to the top of the roof.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, roll damage for magic missile.
First one is 3, 4, 3, and 4.
Is this
So 14.
balcony guy?
Okay. So as you run past that old bed and you see that melee, you collect that magical energy, launch it out of your hand as you're running past, kind of propelling you up to the first floor, the top roof of the first floor of the building that was across from you. And you watch as like those purple lines of energy penetrate directly into your guy who's wearing scale mail, and you see him kind of go to a knee and come back up. He's looking pretty beat up.
As a bonus action, I will use my last 2 sorcery points to then cast another magic missile at a first level.
Okay.
So that'll be 3 more.
Oh, cool. Sorry. Good thing. Do more picture magic.
5, 10, 15.
It's Timothy right up.
16.
15.
Attack. 15
Yeah.
total.
15 total.
So the guy in scale mail.
Say again?
Scale mail guy, right?
Yeah, the guy. Yeah. Yep.
15 total. 15 total.
Yep. 15 total.
How do you want these magic missiles to like just take them out?
So from the top of the roof there,
Yeah.
I reach around the corner and just go, gow, gow, gow. And they hit him one in the back of the head, one in the middle of the back, and one right in the ass.
Okay. So after those magic missiles, you kind of see him as he kind of like gets up from his knee and he's turning around. You reach over and just finger gun, kind of gunslinger starts. 1, 2, 3, and you see him one in the back. You see him arch. Now he's on top of his feet. You see him almost trying to scream as the next one penetrates the skull, pushing his head forward. You kind of see him like look back angrily, but also with fear. And you can see this Tim as the other one manages to actually go through the back of the skull, through his mouth, and into the ground.
You're gonna hear me say, no doubt. Tight. Cool.
Is that it for you?
And that is it.
All right, Sir Timothy.
All right. I am going to channel divinity. Okay, wait, how close am I? All right, so as that is that's bonus action. All right. I'm gonna, give some sort of, you don't know who you just ran into by the power of Nilfgaard Skull, or, the sun is upon you, and give 1d6 plus 3 to Ben. So 5 to Ben.
1d6 plus 3, so those 2 plus 3.
Yep. And that's 5 to me as well. Anybody else hurt around me? I don't think so. I think everybody's fine, but I just channeled divinity. Was different than that one. Alright. And then I am going to, that's a bonus, step back against this wall here. You know, windows are bad. So I'll step to there at least so that he can't shoot down upon me, you know, without
I'm assuming that you're just kind of skirting around him while.
Yeah, I'm just gonna sit back here. Who's this dude? Oh, this is a dude?
That is the sword.
That's a, wait, this guy.
So
Is
the
that a
brown,
Bad.
bad.
Alright, so
Brown and green right now are bad, except for Kiss, who's on
Alright,
the
well, I'm gonna hold my movement, then I'm gonna schwack him. I'm gonna
Okay.
hit him with a straight up, like, attack. Alright. I'm gonna hit him with my longsword. I just roll that. Are you a 15 hit? Oof. Alright, then I'm gonna go to that spot.
Okay.
Nice. I'm holding my, I've got to be very conservative with my heals right now.
Yeah. Yes. The woman has broken your grasp and you see her she's making another.
I want to grapple her again.
Okay. So I'll just do an unarmed attack. Do all you need to do is break her AC.
It was last time, yes, but yeah. But you're level 5
Hey,
though?
it was a 20, it doesn't matter.
Alright, you got an extra 20?
Yeah.
Natural 20! Alright.
So that her managed to break your grasp. You managed to, as soon as she her arm starts breaking away, you slide your arm underneath her arm as it kind of came back, so in between the crook of her elbow and her back, and you managed to put your hand on her back, twist her around underneath you into a sleeper hold, and that's where you have her.
And I'm like, no,
You just hear the
I'm
deep
saying,
snort of fresh
who
knockout.
are these men?
Okay.
Tell me now or you're dead.
She's struggling to that. That's what you say on your turn. So when we get to her turn, we can. 6 seconds. 6 seconds. It's pretty fast.
Yeah, I know. I'm not the DM. Don't make me. I'm just a guy over here. I'm just your friendly paladin who just healed you. My, how the turntables.
More magic missiles,
you guys
please.
choose an attack of opportunity from him, and then attack of opportunity from him.
Thank God. Can I not use D&D on? I'm not looking at it. I want to roll actual dice. I didn't even finish the roll. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear. Alright, fine.
No, you can't. I'll let you.
It's a 20. I'll take it.
Okay.
Don't ever let me make this click again.
Why'd you quit that?
I don't, cause
You got me things!
it's so fun. Yeah.
So natural 20 or
Dirty 20.
okay, so roll damage.
Yay!
And then
8 damage, and I would like to divine snizzle this guy for Rizzle.
you're not gonna reaction.
No, on a hit, it's a smite. It's
Okay,
a,
so you can
yeah,
dump it on it regardless of whether or not.
yeah, I'm just gonna go with flavor on this one and smite him.
Alright.
Smike him. Smike him.
You cool with this, Mike?
Smike him.
I just do that 8.
Do the
1d8 plus
thing.
3. So that was 8 plus. Ooh, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So as I, yeah, I'm pretty sure he's dead. So as I do this, I'm like, no! Just
So you
fucking
start,
power up! And I want everybody to hear this, you know,
yeah,
in
you
the
start
song
swinging
of
away.
God.
You feel a surge of magical energy surge through your hand into the pommel of your sword as you make that strike, and you feel it connect with flesh, and you see that large flash as he lurches back in pain and takes a couple more steps forward.
God damn! Hit him.
Yeah.
You got this
Yeah.
reaction? Woo, glad we smited. Yeah. He's probably got magical weapons. It's got a lot of HP.
9. So how does it work if I'm doing a
So it's just a standard roll. So it's 9 plus whatever it is to
Weapon.
hit.
Okay.
So I think it's probably a
plus 7?
Plus 7?
Yeah, 16.
16 just misses.
Ooh.
I just look at you like under my helmet.
Lurching back, he manages to see your short sword swipe.
Yeah.
You see him kind of like just barely dodge out of the way, kind of using his off-kilter momentum to continue on out of your guys' line of sight as you guys hear like this very broken footfall as he is on full movement away.
How fast is he going with
He's full dash.
full dash with all that damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost got him.
All right.
Almost.
Yeah, because guess whose turn it is?
Yeah.
As you kind of look
Get him.
down the street,
Get him, get him, get him.
5, 10,
crossbow.
15, 20,
Ooh, tight, tight, tight.
Yeah.
He's 30 feet away.
Alright. Crossbow.
No, 35 feet away. So
That's
double
fine.
checking with your crossbow and make sure that it's, I think it's 30 or the 40. No, it's,
Hand crossbow,
Hand crossbow.
30 feet.
it should be a number, like a number.
So is this 30, 1 to 20?
So past 30 is at this event.
Okay. So and he is past
He
he's at
is-
35.
You, so I can just move forward.
I'll help you. No. So you're just gonna move 10 feet closer. You're gonna kind of try and follow him around the corner
Okay.
as he's in a full sprint.
Yeah.
You pull out your light your hand crossbow.
Yeah.
And you take a shot.
Okay.
Not at this vantage, just where you because it's close distance.
20.
Natural.
Plus, yeah.
That's a natural point. So the crossbow I believe is 1d6.
1d6 plus
So
5.
that is 6. So roll your d6. So that's 7 plus
5.
5.
Plus 1 plus 5. This is a 1.
No, so I'm doing your math for you.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
because you rolled a natural 20,
Yes.
that means you take the standard damage die, which
Yes.
is a 1d6.
Okay.
You max that, so that's 6.
Okay.
Plus 1 is 7.
Okay.
Plus whatever your
5.
which is 5.
Yeah.
So it's
12.
11. No. Yes, 11. No.
12.
Shut
7
up.
plus 5 is 12.
I don't math so good.
Whoa!
So you see a crossbow bolt sink into his shoulder. You see him now. He's limping and kind of hustling.
Fucking what?
Damn.
I don't even care what they're dealing with.
Yeah.
This is the guy. Keep
Yeah.
going. Keep truck after him because he's gonna keep dashing away from you. So keep using your movement.
So you see, like you feel her try to struggle on
Can you keep
under
moving?
your
You got more movement than 10,
sleep
right?
level.
Yes.
And as you feel like you cinch down on her real quick, and you start feeling her kind of go limp as she's starting to pass out.
She not talking to me? What's her response?
All she's doing is screaming, let me, she says, let me go, as she's trying to pull at you, and then that's when you cinch down. Sure.
At this time, can I take some rope out and tie it up?
What am I saying? Just roll that.
I'm tracking this dude's got at least 60 HP, so I want that dude dead.
Yeah.
Can you keep moving? Oh, I feel the jamming. We're being jammed! Nothing comes over the mic right now.
Does the jam get through your helmet?
Yeah.
Very
Heroes.
Did I see that happen?
What's that?
Did I see that happen?
He's under half cover. You can roll perception real quick. Or what's your passive perception?
Passive is 11.
Yeah, I saw it. Like,
Do my magic missiles see him? That's like, do these guys? Do they see him?
Then, seeing him run, he's going to. Oh, full. He's gonna try to send it.
Ben gets this kill. NPC kill. This happens.
Is Ben heard?
How's Ben doing on HP right now?
I gave him a turn of the tide. I have had a bad day. I've had some bad since that lucky day,
Yeah.
you know, since my impressive first day. It's smoked. I'm just in the street alone by myself, just like, oof,
It's red.
oof.
Hands on your knees.
Yeah. 12 damage?
Damn.
Hey, we did the smoke now. I'm just saying, that's not your kill. That's what I'm yelling down the street as he goes, not your kill.
He full dash after this guy, and you see him cut into him with his long sword, slashing right across him. All like you see, kind of like arm, kind of like clumped down a little bit as he turns, and you see him like still trying to get the hell out of there.
Oh my god, am I with the flame strike this fool?
Mike, you saw this guy just like literally disappear and run down some stairs.
So he ran downstairs outside the building. He didn't go out a window.
No, you saw him kind of like emerge from his little bit of cover, and then you saw like a head go down.
Gotcha. I'm gonna run to the other end to see if I can see where he is.
Which end?
To
Me?
No.
towards the from where I'm at towards the other end of the roof.
Okay, so the opposite end.
Yeah, to the opposite end.
Oh.
No. To the so basically along the roof line.
Okay. Okay, I see where you're going.
Yeah.
You don't
to
want to
there.
break military crest. Got it. So as you kind of get to that other edge, you see one other guy as he emerged from underneath you as you got to that point, and you see him running away.
Yeah, he's getting the magic missiles to the face.
Yeah, that's what's happening. Not getting away. The old red brands from Fandolin.
That's going to be a level 1.
You hear me from the corner? Oh, guys, keep saying it.
So he takes 12.
Total of 12?
Total of 12.
Your character looks awesome, by the way.
I saw it. Chris is taking some good
You
pics.
see all magic missiles impact, and he lurches and almost falls to his knees, but he manages to catch himself, and you see him look back, and he's continuing his movement.
Oh yeah.
I'm out of sorcery points. As a bonus action with that, can I get up on top of the red roof?
We're taking Fizztech next
Right,
time.
hold on. Say that again, Mike. I'm sorry.
So as my bonus action in shooting that magic missile, can I get on top of the red roof.
Oh, to use. Can't you only use that push once for your 10 feet of movement, or?
It's part of casting the spell, a first level spell.
Okay.
For a total of 30 feet.
Brought
So
to you by
whatever that is.
Lord.
Say that again. I'm sorry.
It's a total of 30 feet of movement. So,
Okay.
and then that would be my turn.
Yeah. So you have line of sight. You now kind of like having done that movement and getting to a higher vantage point. You're able to kind of ascertain another guy as he emerges from the house that you were currently engaging, the one that was broken down. You kind of see you barely see his head.
Okay.
As he continues to run.
That's all I can do. I'm out of sorcery spells or sorcery points, so. Wait, I can.
She's got. I can see her fully grappled. I'm like, Kiss, you good?
Yeah, you got one. So you can.
Yeah, Kiss, you good? You got her?
For right now, yeah.
All right, start pulling information, and I'm going to. I got 60 foot on a flame strike. I'm gonna schwack this fool right here.
Okay, so you're gonna move around the building.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna get underneath the balcony for my first step. Yeah, I'm gonna be underneath the balcony. 5, 10. Underneath the balcony. 15. Thank you, sir. CNNs. This is what I imagine what certain parts of the country look like. Like, wait, hold that shot. And shoot it.
Okay, flame strike?
Yeah, sorry. Flame strike. Don't do that. That is.
That's 40 feet, right?
Yeah, and just 60. Range is 60.
Look at our guy in Florida, you know?
Flame-like radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. The target must succeed a dex throw of 12. Dex at 18. We're bringing down. Just saying. He's not going anywhere. Trucking this plate down all the way to Brimstone.
It's 15. So
Jeez!
15 for a save.
Missed it.
What was your DC?
12. So just flame. You gotta see a flame strike hit, and I yell like, "Ugh! Keep going!
Unable to really.
Don't give up on him!"
Unable to like gauge distance, everything like that. You see him take a step and call forth that flame, and he manages to just maneuver outside of where you were anticipating him to be.
All right. Hey, I'm gonna yell to Ben the swordsman like, "Bring him down!" And then I'm gonna head back around the corner to keep eyes on. Oops, your map. Sorry, I did 15, I think. And then I want to keep eyes on.
So you want to just move
Yeah,
back around?
I'm gonna yell to everybody. I've got Kiss. Keep after him.
Trying to keep eyes on her by moving around the corner.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so yeah, you just blow it.
Heels are back
Yes.
here at the corner of Washington and Martin Luther.
Yes.
At this point, I'm gonna try
Every
to
city has those.
reach into my
Yeah.
backpack and pull up my rope and tie her up with the rope.
Okay.
What do you want me to roll for that?
So she is currently grappled right now.
Yes.
Describe to me how you like try to retain her.
So as I'm
But
holding
still,
her,
yeah.
like with one hand, like kind of like laying on top of her, like using my body weight
Okay,
to pin her down.
so you're literally gonna bring her down to the ground and almost go full like what is it?
Pin her down on the ground.
No, it's there's a maneuver.
Going on your
Not
back.
wrestling
Are
guy.
you on your back or on your front?
No, she hasn't been like iron cross. It's
I'm going
yeah,
to.
I know what you're talking about.
So I'm gonna put I have her like
Yep.
in this chokehold, right? I'm
This
gonna
one.
bring my foot around to the front or trip her, and we're gonna fall forward.
Okay.
And then I want to reach my backpack and try to grab her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, you just grab the rope. So you have the rope and you
I'm
can take an
gonna-
action
I
to
want
tie her. Yeah.
to tie her.
Just hold dexterity. I'll let you guys.
A dex?
Yeah, and your proficiency, so it's plus 6.
I believe it is.
So it's 4, so 6.
So 15.
Yep. So you definitely like managed to like wrap several wraps around her arms. She's muffled now because her face against the cobblestone. You kind of like hear her kind of like spitting out blood as
You hear the plague now from across the way. Tink.
yeah. You feel that the knots and everything are secure. So
Oh,
I'll take my
So-
reaction to like let it let off.
are you guys wanting to continue to pursue this stone? I need to know because I'm not going to continue to try and build the map out. I just need to.
oh, we can see mine or
Well, I'll move some stuff and then we can continue.
insight check. Is it worth it? 1 second. I don't know. I mean, just as for the amount of damage we've done on these dudes, they seem pretty damn sporty, and I feel like I want to bring one of these guys down because this girl might be just a,
Fine.
yeah. So I want to bring, like, we gotta bring one of these guys back.
Okay, so this turn.
Yep.
He's here. So he's actually gonna put the dog over here.
Yeah, we want these guys. They've got toys.
Yeah, he's going to dodge. So he'll disengage. He's gonna disengage. Full sprint, but he's calling.
Yeah.
He isn't yet.
Okay.
Good turn.
So I want to catch up to him, but I couldn't unless I used dash, right?
So if you dash,
So I'm not gonna get up to him.
Are you a rogue? No.
this is where you get.
Okay. So what I want to do is
Let's take a disadvantage shot.
the crossbow.
Get lucky.
Yeah. Yeah.
Makes it fun.
Okay, you can close the distance for 30 feet and then take your action to fire crossbow.
Yes.
Okay.
This or not?
Just in from this way. Just outside of this.
So it would be 20.
Okay, is that at disadvantage? So you gotta roll twice.
Okay.
And take lower than
13
Hey.
is, yeah, 20 is the lowest.
Okay. Wait,
No,
20
it'd
is
be
the lowest?
21. It'd be
21.
21.
So it's plus 7.
Yes.
The first one was 13, so it'd be 20.
Yep.
This was 14, so 20 is the lowest.
Okay, 20 is lowest? Okay, 20 is the lowest.
Such a good. I was just like, just take them.
Plus 5. 8. Yeah, 8.
Okay, so what I will ask is what are you trying to do? Because based off of his movement,
Yeah.
based off your experience, you know he is literally fleeing for his life and he doesn't have much time. Are you trying to cripple him so you can get to him? Or are you trying to kill him?
So we want to talk to this dude, right?
For show.
Yeah.
Oh, show.
So
But it's your own agency, though.
Yeah. I want to talk to the guy that's civilized, so
Okay.
yeah. So yeah, cripple him.
Okay. So you managed to
Oh, never
slow
walk
down.
Yeah, right in the spinal cord.
And it seemed like it's
Right.
pretty damage. You managed to aim it
Through the
right at
kneecap.
calf to then kind of hobble him. And you see him just go face plant onto the ground and kind of slip into unconsciousness.
Okay.
Yeet.
You
Here from down the street.
organize.
No, that's how that.
That's just gonna drag him back in. They're gone.
Hey, the two archers are trying to flee Mike. Are you gonna try to keep pushing magic missile into them, or are you letting them flee?
I'm only seeing the one dude.
You
Let one
you saw
survive.
one clear and you engaged him, and then you saw the head of one. Now you're seeing them full complement dash, like kind of utilizing the cover of the street. So now they've jumped into another alleyway, and you can't
Okay,
necessarily
if-
maintain line of sight.
Then if that's okay, I was gonna say if they're within 120 feet and I can see them, or at least see the one that I was engaged with.
They've broken line of sight.
Gotcha. Then I.
There's a bunch more houses, but you know, guys just have them.
No, that's fair. That's fair. No, I'm good.
Quiet. Alright, cool. We'll end combat there.
Oh, the music's up! Pulling out. The music's up, everybody! The music's up!
Okay. So, Kiss has the woman. You guys have you Ben and
Where's the pawn shop?
Silverman.
It's my pawn shop now.
Pawn shop. This
Yeah,
one?
yeah.
Okay. So you're just breaking in.
Yep.
All right.
We're just gonna,
Okay.
and then bring him in there to talk to him. We'll
Okay.
bring everybody in. I'll cast light.
I'll cast Mage
Turn the
Hand
lights
with
on.
light.
Yeah, yeah. Ooh, tight.
Right. So,
Oof. Who's your body? Who's
Want
your
that?
body?
as soon as you try to get him in, you start seeing him
Nope.
bite down.
Yeah.
Who the dude that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fantastic.
He's waking up and you see him like bite down.
No worries.
Now you see blood. Just
Cyanide.
One lay on hands.
okay. For allocates the pit.
Oh, it's one. Oh, you went unconscious? Something like this. I was like, yeah. So he went unconscious by that? I'm gonna wait till he goes unconscious and then I'm kidding, that's better.
Yeah.
Let's
So
see.
you see like there's blood pouring out and you see him like
Yeah,
Explain.
I'll lay on hands.
Okay.
That's fine. I'll go with one or spare the dying, actually. Yeah. It's literally by definition.
yeah, he's
Yep. And then I'll lay on hands right behind it.
okay.
To get him back to the shittiest 1 HP ever.
Yeah. So
Hey, now look at you and be like, see, I'm not too bad, right?
you see him kind of like his eyes flicker back open.
Hello, you got another one on teeth?
Just to kind of describe him, you kind of like see he has his mustache braided with beads on the end, slick long hair. Like his shoulders destroyed, his leg barely works.
You don't need those beads anymore because you lost.
Okay, so he's kind of his mustache. Okay.
Playing move. All right.
So what are you guys doing?
Gonna go with this intimidation check, I suppose. We do good cop, bad cop. How do you want to do this? Mike, we got a live one.
You intimidate, I'll persuade.
Alrighty. Who do you work for? Gonna need a distance and direction and a name, good sir. God damn it. Mike, go right ahead. I just been rolling absolute Wheaton level.
Who is your daddy and what does he do? 15.
Yeah. 15?
15
I can wait a
persuade.
minute and roll again.
He looks to you, Mike, spits blood in your face, and then says, "That's what he wants."
Oh. Can I wait a minute and intimidate now? And then intimidate. Oh, there we go. That's a 22, sir. As I'm like, do not take me for a conjurer of tricks. Do the Gandalf situation.
That's me. I'm the conjurer of tricks.
So once you kind of bring forth more magic, you see like a fear get into his eyes.
Yeah, right? That's what I'm saying. Right? So, gonna need the names. Gonna need some names. One, Melandra? Melandra sounds important. You're gonna have to take me to her, or you're gonna die. I'm gonna find your family. They're all, you know, you're gonna find some friends. You're gonna find some close personal friends. Somebody you care about, but not easily. You know? I know I'm paladin. I'm winking at you guys. This is an intimidation check. We do this. And then gonna need some distance and direction.
So, see him kind of like. He's smart. Who the fuck is Melandra?
All right, let's not worry about that then. Opens up my book. Does not know Melandra. All right, what's your name? Guy. You bring her in. We're in the pawn shop, which is apparently Han's pawn shop. Or pawn shop, no pun intended.
Hudson's pawn shop.
Hanson's? No.
Hans.
Huns pawn shop.
Hans Pawn Shop.
Does he also own a pawn shop?
Hudson's.
All right, so you a lizard dude? Are you a lizard folk? I'm checking for lizards. Got lizards?
He has a lizard-shaped tattoo on the base.
Oh, lizard guy. Hey, Kiss. Got a lizard guy. Big one. 80 HP at a minimum. It's a big tank. It's level 6. It's big. He's a tough guy.
Yeah, I'm like driving her
Alright. I'm gonna check him then. Investigate.
Yeah, the barmaid is crying.
Aww. Well,
I'm
Crying,
so
shivering.
Oh no.
And you do think that she made it to herself, so.
Oh man.
I feed myself too.
I'm
It's
so
an armor
sorry.
problem. I've been in this fight for 30 minutes. You think I don't pee in this? You're wrong.
You could have just told me this like 12 hours ago. But you.
I look at her and I
It's 30
say,
seconds.
"You're lucky I didn't kill you with that ray of frost."
Is she Hans? Does she run the shop?
No.
No, she's a bartender. She's a
Please,
bartender.
can I get one out? Go for it, buddy.
Go get it back.
Go.
She was barkeeper.
One of them goes.
It haunts. Is this haunts? Are you haunts?
We're at Hans's Pawn Shop.
I'm still rolling the
This
same.
is not no these people.
Alright. What's his name? What's your name? Intimidation. Check. Tag. Who you roll the same? The guy. The big HP.
He's looking at him and like
You are never gonna die.
he's like
I'm going to keep you alive forever, and then he or she is going to do weird things, and I'm going to pretend like that didn't happen. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, he keeps getting sick. And I'm
Am I
going to come
there
in
now?
and heal you.
Am I there with her?
Yeah.
Can I,
Oh, she's way good at this.
can I I'm gonna take a knife and I'm gonna start peeling.
No.
1 HP.
no.
Does he?
So you literally see her just start going as
I lay 1 more HP.
I've got a better idea. I've got a much better idea. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and it's gonna be extremely awkward for him.
You're just like what? Take him by his ball sack?
Oh, he's gonna have a thumb in his mouth. He's gonna have the nostril, the other 2 fingers in a nostril, and the other 2 fingers are gonna tickle his ears. Yeah, it's gonna be really uncomfortable for him for this 6 seconds.
Easy if you don't think about it.
it's easier if I don't think about
Is he
it.
feeling
But
bloated?
anatomical magic.
I'm just gonna walk outside and be like, Mike, I'm gonna go outside and have a cigarette.
Can you lift
So
him
you
off the
start-
ground that way?
You start seeing him choke because he can't breathe.
And I
You
go,
know he needs a hit point.
is that about a hit point? And I pull just as it looks like he's about to pass out.
Yeah, his eyes are like starting to go into the back.
Then I pull the hand out.
Okay.
I go, you ready to talk yet? No. And I go back to doing it back and forth.
Oof, this is brutal.
You're familiar with this.
Yes.
You've done it to elves. So let's go
So I'm looking to see
I'm going outside. I was like,
intimidation.
man, I can't keep up this act, guys. This really hurts my feelings. I'm gonna go out here and heal up for a little bit.
So my
It's all good,
intimidation
Tim.
Like
is
take a
two.
short rest. Let me know if
It's
you
all-
need help. Heals.
So can I roll intimidation?
How are you intimidating? Because right now he has a mage hand in his mouth
Yeah.
and a thief trying to pry back his fingernails.
Hmm. Okay, so maybe intimidation is the best.
You could maybe talk to the lady that I have and see if she has any dirt on me.
Oh, I'll talk to her. Send her out to me. Yeah. We'll do good cop stuff. I'll sit outside and I'll persuade.
Bring her outside.
Yeah. I'll be like, that stuff, honestly,
So
is
can I-
not my jam. I'm gonna take the helm off.
Can I do a history check on myself? I'm just trying to see like what I have.
So you would, you know of ways that you utilize it. You've done darker things in the past.
Respect us. Do things.
Like,
Loose driver.
yeah, you know how to just scrape away layer after layer of the skin.
Okay.
You know to go after like things that they depend on or things that they really were using to make them stop.
Things that I was saying that I feel bad about
Yeah.
as soon as I walk out.
You know,
This is-
like to not go too deep into the dark hole.
Yeah.
You know ways to make people.
Okay.
And
So-
you can say, "Hey, I'm going to use my experience to make them stop."
Okay.
We won't have to RP that because that's going to get really awkward and Twitch will shut us down.
Okay.
So,
I am going to use my experience to make this gentleman talk.
okay.
Alright.
I will let you roll with advantage in intimidation.
Okay.
I look at the swords and I say, "You have my my mage hand at your disposition."
I just want to tap on the glass from the thing, be like, Nilfgaard's bad, huh? And I sit back down.
That was a 6 and a 17
Okay, 17
plus
plus 2, right?
for
Intimidation.
intimidation. Yes, plus 2.
Okay, so
19.
So 19. Cool. And then you're helping them, right? Are you in there? Or are you with the?
I can.
Because you were like, I'm gonna peel back his fingernails.
I
I'm gonna
was
do all this
about
stuff.
to.
I'm outside with
Somebody tried to
Jessica.
die,
Jessica,
so-
right? Is that her name?
Which you guys still haven't got.
Oh, okay. Sounds like
Uh,
she
like-
seems like a Jessica.
So we'll just kind of cover this down.
Heather's.
What you are able to glean from him, his name is Yosh.
Yosh and Gosh.
He doesn't.
Or Beth.
He comes from.
Spiral defense.
Where's Zima? Zima!
Hey, look who he's got.
I know, he's very
Oh, that's so cool.
You hear that he's from Riverdale, which is to the east, near Sodden, or in Sodden. He is a part of
He's from Riverdale?
the Salamandra. And you guys are also able to get from him that most affiliates or people who are part of that guild all have a lizard or salamander tattoo.
Wait, whoa. So the guild is called Salamandra? Right.
And yep, I need you to roll with your
Okay.
after that name's pulled.
Salamander.
Yep. Same thing with your
We saw the history.
9.
Mike, you can roll 1, 2 because you were there.
17 on the history check.
What's that? What?
17.
17. Okay.
17.
Okay. Kiss and Mike. That name rings true. You know that that was a band of thieves run by a sorcerer who launched an attack on a Witcher's Keep in the I think it's the Dragons. It's like over the Blue Mountains. In the Blue Mountains, that is east of Heroin. They launched an attack in order to gain the formulas for, or to gain access to the formulas that Witchers use to make Witchers.
Wait.
They're also the same. They're also the same type of, or excuse me, they're also the main proponent of this tech movement throughout the time. In the beginning, they fell after a while. They were some Witcher from the school they attacked came through and pretty much decimated their ranks. So it's really odd that there's still remnants right now. And for you, for the swordsman, salamanders sound familiar. It's something you know that's like, oh hey, that was a thieves guild or something that was running around a long time. Okay. And that's all you're able to do. But Kiss and Mike, you guys are able to pull back much. And this dude is barely hanging on.
Now it's like, ooh,
Oh, he's back. You're outside. You don't notice.
He, I'd like to do an insight. I'd like to ask if he's anything else you could tell us, or is he not telling us everything? That's not going to pass on an insight, so he can just lie to me.
I'm sorry.
speak up, buddy.
I was going to say, is he telling us everything? Is there anything else? Is there anything he's leaving out?
Yeah. What'd you roll?
It was a 6, so
Right.
a 6.
Yeah, like Lawrence tuned him up pretty good. So you believe that he's not lying.
Okay.
On to Jessica.
And he is like, every single one of you can tell, like, if you do anything more than him, he's gone. Like, he is barely hanging on. Right. So
Are we done with this guy?
Well, Timothy is outside, and I'm just kind of segueing to him because he's talking to the barmaid.
Not that I'm assuming she knows nothing because I just rolled a nat 20 for persuasion. Okay. This is why I'm gonna bring her in, and be like, woohoo, you know, just that was tough because I'm a big burly night guy. I'm just
She is her hands are behind her.
Yeah, you're good.
She's trying to pull in.
I'm gonna untie her stuff, senior stuff. Like, oh, you're okay. I'm tired.
Like a busted nose,
Yeah.
blood.
I'm gonna crack that. I played rugby for, up at Milk Guard Academy. I'm gonna fix that. Be like, oh, you're all good. And give her a couple HP back. And just make her feel great with the lay on hands.
Okay. Yeah. So like that nose, you see that like
Yeah.
she started.
Sorry you got all caught up in all this.
Sniffing a little bit more, and she's like,
Be a great idea if you'd let us know how you got involved here. Now she feels it. All 100%.
all I do is that they come around and they drop some pouches off, and anybody who asks me for this thing, I give it to them under the table, and then they combine by 20. And they came by last night, and they said, whoever that woman is, and she kind of like they hand me this note, and she presents it.
To set up Kiss, huh? Yeah.
Whoever that is. But
Oh, okay.
she then hands you the note. She
Alright.
hands you the note.
Alright, there's been some whoop, not gonna read that out loud. That wasn't very nice. Go, Kiss! You know how to read this!
Let me read that.
Okay. So who's E? That's, who's E?
They don't put my name else.
Don't forget to tell E to move the product to Treehouse Porthouse.
He's somebody who comes in. He looks like a dock worker. Only at it. Okay.
Oh, can you point us to him? Oh, here's what's gonna happen. Nobody is ever gonna touch you again. Just in case you're wondering. I just happen to run a super awesome security organization. You are never gonna have to deal with any of this bananas again. I'm gonna slip this through the window as you snatch it out of my hand. I'm like, don't lose your minds, kids. I'm just like, do we look like we're joking around? I'm gonna, as part of my, you know what I mean? I'm like, do we look like we're joking around? Okay. 7.
I poke my head out the window and go,
He's looking around.
Hey.
You're guardian colors, and you see her.
Yeah, I get it. I
Get
get it. I get that Nilfgaard's terrible. I get it. I get that on the fringes of the battlefield, things got a little weird. I'm trying to tighten things up. At the heart of Nilfgaard.
You're say like it's not just on the fringes.
Okay, well we're gonna got it. Totally tracking it. Totally tracking it. I'm one person, you know, but E gots to go because he got you into this trouble. Where's Mr. E? Mr. E.
I'm a fool with my daggers. I put it to her jugular. So,
Okay, you come outside because that's where you.
I thought that's where I thought I was with him the whole time.
You can come outside.
You were inside.
And I'm gonna be
You
like,
were
I'll be
inside
like,
peeling back fingernails.
what's her name? Is it Jess now? I'll be like, Jess. Oh, okay.
You
Well,
didn't ask her name.
my friend. What's your name again? My lady.
Yeah.
Yasmin. Oh, here she comes. Wish we could have worked this out a little bit better. But if you need my help, just say my name. Sir
Rolls
Timothy.
into you.
Yeah. Oh. Yep. The bad lady's coming. How can I find Mr. E?
So I will come outside and let
Okay.
who wrote this one? Who gave this?
She, all you hear is like her mumbling into him.
Yeah.
She just says,
I look at you. I look at you like, oh no.
We don't
I
need-
hope that she doesn't hurt you.
You hear her say,
We
"I'm
don't
sorry."
need her. Get her
A
to talk.
Nilfgaardian soldier? Oh, probably one of those guys left, huh? Yeah. So I had to root out a lot of Nilfgaardian soldiers. Jasmine. Understandably, it is a big business. And there are things that are called corruptions. And I'm here to root all of that out. Okay? I'm here to root all that for everybody as I look to you.
I'm still inside.
He's inside.
Yeah.
So to give you guys agency as to where everybody's at, you guys are like, she's crying. You're all in.
So I'm going to threaten her,
Okay.
and I'm going to say, from now on, you work for us. Any fist fight that comes through, you will tell us about it, and anybody else that contacts you, you will let us know. In exchange, you have our protection, and we will pay you 5 gold pieces for each information that you give us.
Look at her like, dang, 5 gold pieces? That's a lot.
So you like, she's like, he's like this. You just feel her just kind of
Nodding. Okay. So what if we take a rest here until Mr. E shows up, and then you let us know when Mr. E is here?
She goes, he's not coming here. So
That's-
one horn goat.
Oh, does he come to meet you at the One Horned Goat?
It's only a week ago.
Does he meet you there?
I pass him notes.
Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the One Horned Goat, and we're gonna be in there. And when he shows up, you're gonna let us know. Does that sound good? And then you're never gonna have to have a problem in your life. Mr. Orwell,
like-
your new governor,
She
is gonna
looks
take
at
care of
you
this.
with puppy dog eyes.
Yeah.
And you just,
Oh, absolutely. I have a spell called Sanctuary. You're not gonna have any problems.
maybe. She wraps her arms around your neck and hugs you.
Oh, you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay. We're gonna have all sorts of disguises. Everybody at your table is gonna be like us and stuff. It's gonna be fantastic. Mr. E, is that scary? Does he bring friends?
And she points to. She.
Are they all this strong?
She.
And I point at this guy. There's more of those type of guys?
Like there's. Like five.
Okay, we're gonna deal with this.
They look like they know what they're doing, and
Yeah. Don't you worry. We made it this far, didn't we?
Is the door to the pawn shop open?
Yeah, you're in the pawn shop.
yeah, you guys are in the pawn.
Yeah. I'm wondering, is the door open to where they could potentially hear me if I spoke loudly enough?
Oh, fine.
Yes, it's open.
Okay.
Kiss left it open.
So as they're talking, you hear me say, "The Emir of Nilfgaard thanks you for your cooperation," as I cast Shocking Grasp and end his life.
Okay.
On who?
The smell of burnt flesh now just fills the space.
Oh, you did it?
I did
I
it.
was like, you could hear me just say, rude. Okay, understandable. I just give him the look like.
I just walk outside and I go, "We got the information."
Thanks, buddy. Alright, so we'll, yeah, I'm out of. She hurt still? Is she pulled up? How much HP did it take to heal her? Okay. Anybody else still hurt? Want to head back to the. Let's not. I think we need to not be too regular patients at the goat. Let's go.
We
There's
have a bunch
other
of Nilfgaardian
taverns in the
soldiers that
ground.
we could.
There's
Um,
also other taverns in town. You said there's multiple.
Alright, let's go to another tavern for now.
To stay the
In
night.
rest, yeah.
Just give me a.
Oh, does that dude have anything on him that would be of interest?
You do this one?
Oh, yeah.
Does he have anything on him?
Yeah.
You see leather armor of the guy that you guys recovered. There's more guys outside dead.
Well, the guy that I just ended.
Yeah, he has leather armor, a rapier, and a dagger.
It's not a thing.
Okay.
I'll take a dagger.
I'll pick up the dagger and the rapier and.
Yeah, the leather armor is now just asunder. Like it's. If anything,
Anybody
you
else?
might
Anybody
be
else
able
that
to
could be
use.
useful?
You might be able to try to get it to the blacksmith so that you can try to use it for something for you or something like that later. But
Sorry. I didn't belong there.
Ben is. You see him, he's like, kind of goes. I think I should go back to the temple because
I'm giving the rest of my land hands pool. He can have I'm gonna save 1 point left, but what I do on back on gave him 1.
Yeah.
That 1, so he can have 12.
Okay. So you see, like you see him like he's holding his arm. You kind of see him one thing, but he looks better. But it's gonna he's
I'm
gonna
gonna stay
take
with
time.
him for the evening and just
Yeah, it's gonna
like
take
do
time.
all my new nursing care stuff, and just care. I'm gonna care.
Me?
No, Ben did.
Oh.
Ben had 4 hit points.
Okay. Like,
Ben
I've
needs
got
some time.
I think he's getting jacked up. Alright, let's get to a different tavern. No, let's go back to our mansion. Screw this. Yeah, let's go back to the mansion.
Governor's mansion.
Governor's mansion.
Your manse.
Your manse. Yeah, my Chateau Timothy. Sitting out there.
You guys walking with Ben and tow, him limping along, thinking about the information that was just presented to you and connecting the dots. You guys feel like there's more that needs to be done outside of just the quick switch.
Are we all on agreement that E is we need to go talk to E. Whoever E is, we will plan tonight and how we track E. Yasmin's coming with us to the mansion.
It is like a number.
Yasmin's coming with us to the mansion. By the way, she's spending the night in the mansion. Does she have a
I
family?
need you to roll intelligence. Intelligence? No, give me wisdom. Give me wisdom. With advantage.
Give me wisdom.
Wisdom?
Yeah, wisdom with advantage.
6.
Okay. You pulling somebody who just was supposed to lead you into a ambush all the way back to the mansion with some guardian under you guys, probably not the best idea because if there's eyes on you, they may see that she is now with you guys and maybe that's just let her go on her way.
Okay, so then I'm going to try to do another
That is what you are gathering.
persuasion check.
Having
No,
your
so
experience.
because she
Nope, you
is.
blew on us. I'm gonna persuade her to meet us at the tavern as
So
defined
she
time.
works at the tavern.
Oh.
Just let her know when and where, like, just let her know to send us a note when she expects to eat.
Oh well,
She needs to summon us somehow.
my friend Ben will be by, or Kiss will be by to let you know when to. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, they're all running away.
You see her also go.
Nice.
If they ask me what happened, what should I tell
Let
them?
your
Because
tell your bar back to come
there's,
get us.
There's so many dead bodies, and if I just go and then they find me and then they ask questions, what am I supposed to tell them?
18.
What am I supposed to tell them?
18 persuasion. Just
Send.
relax. I'm gonna give her some sort of trinket. Do I have anything on me?
She was supposed to run off anyways. Initially. So she ran off and then nothing happened. She moved off.
Anyone else knows about
Yeah.
that?
My alms box.
Yeah, because we're
I
gonna
got some
kill.
sort of
We're
alms box.
killing the other
You know what
guy,
I mean?
right?
Like give her some bauble that's in there, and
We
just
don't
like
need that.
clasp it in her hand. Just be like, look, this is the most important thing to my family. Okay, this is it. Just go about your business. Finish your. This is that part of the 18 persuasion. You know, and go back to the tavern. Go about your own business. If you carry on, all I want you to do is take this bottle out of your pocket, okay? When you're talking to Mr. E, I just want you to lay it out in the middle of the table and take it from there.
It's okay. Do I go now or
And I get you look at that. You see the bottle? You guys see the thing? Yeah, it
We will
looks.
be keeping eyes on you at all times. So if you do not.
It's okay. I'll just keep rubber bag about it. It's okay. That's just
We're here to protect you, but if you betray us, we're also.
no,
That will also be the end of you.
See what you guys can do.
I'm not gonna lie, that dude put a mage in
Go.
the dude's throat. But have a good night.
Yeah. So you, like she's backing away from the loop as you guys walk back to the governor's mansion. So you guys have a lot to think about.
Don't worry about the bodies. We'll have the Nilfgaardians take care of all this.
Okay. So that will be all things for you guys to plan for next session on how you guys kind of try to recover from the fight, cleaning up the bodies, and then figuring out your way forward with the Salamandra, possibly knowing about your guys' position now in the town. So, for the people who are still with us, if there's anybody, we really appreciate you guys. I know that we didn't really take a break, but I wanted to power through this combat encounter. So thanks for sticking along without, taking a break, but you guys have the lovely thing of Twitch. But you can find our videos on YouTube. So like, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. Subscribe to Twitch. We really appreciate it. Music by Enemy, AC-130 overhead.
See, Mike?